Hope we can get Scooter up here right away to address these comments. What's going on here? Apparently I didn't hear something last night regarding some comments about Eyetalians and Scooter not liking Eyetalians. And that was news to me. And I got some comments about it, and then there was something about it in the Discord, Scooter. So if you could come up here, I'm going to drop you a link. Oh boy, okay, Kevin's right on the ball there, Kevin. Probably been messaging with Scooter about this. I was shocked. No idea about it. I didn't understand it. When I saw the comments, I was really confused. Hi, Davita. Did you hear these comments? Did you hear anything about it in the Discord, Davita? Sean, Isabel, Lou, UK, hello there. Aunt She, Aurora, Janice, Happy, Miss Mary, Rhonda Blackburn, I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Ann Bradley, Nana Patty, Cindy L, Vintage Gal. You're falling asleep, but you're up now? Oh, good. Al's Pals, Brendy 95, Ashley, Denal, Debbie L, Laura Coley, Muppets and Manilow. Scooter, can you grab that link, please? You finished your night shift? I'm glad you're here. Hi there. You didn't hear about this in the Discord, Davita? Evelyn, how are you? You're confused. Let me see if anybody, you'll be up in 10. Okay, let me see if I can go back to the, where the drama started. I know Scooter's probably riveted to some other drama, prank calls and stuff that's going on. But oh, here we go. I'm going to try to get the what was going on here with, oh, I got to go to the YouTube studio. We got some drama from the Discord. Let me just go and see where that would be. That would be last night's video, which would be this one right here. Oh, we've got two Scooters coming in. All right, and let me find it. Two scooter. We've got two scooters.
I called in on the wrong device.
Oh, good. I thought you were ganging up.
What? Okay, now who's lying about me? I didn't say a word.
Yeah, well, you know how that Discord is, and let me see if I can find them. And they might have deleted their comments.
I called in on the wrong device.
I'm gonna check.
I thought you were ganging up. What? Okay, now who's lying about me? I didn't say a word. Yeah, you know how that Discord is.
It looks like they might have deleted their comments.
Wait, I'm on here twice. I've got to try to get off. Sorry.
Let me see.
I thought you were ganging up. What? Okay, now who's lying about me? I didn't say a word. How do I get off of here?
It looks like they might have deleted their comments.
Who deleted their comments about Scooters being Does anybody still see the comment on last night's video about Scooter?
I'm still here, right?
You're still here.
Oh, darn.
How do I get off here?
Now, what was the comment? I want to see this. Tired of this. They're lying about me. I don't know who it is, but I better stop. What are you looking for now? You don't need to take this all.
I'm trying to find this now because I'm there, and then they brought it to the Discord. You know the Discord?
Yeah,
It's all over Discord.
I didn't see it.
And there's a recorded call about it too.
Well, I'll be.
Bunch of screenshots. But I think the person in the comments, I don't know. I think they must have deleted it, or wait a minute. It's because
You guys that like my hair.
It puts this silly filter on. Okay, hold on. Maybe let me bring that back again.
Thank you so much. I got it done today. The salon. Kimberly Faith says the comment is still there.
Okay,
Well, aren't you helpful?
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
go there about the one that she about the Eyetalians. Okay, I'm getting to it.
What about Discord? We don't have a Discord. Because, Ann Bradley, what is Discord?
Discord
Kathy
is
says-
where all the doxing and the recorded phone calls and the people that are talking about each other happens. Oh, here we go. It was named somebody that had a relatively new, she created this comment, the profile a few days ago. Probably
Hi, Bert.
story is power, said very offensive comment from Two Scooter. She doesn't care for Italians. Really? I will never watch this channel again if this is what you allow. Now, story is power has never not one time been in our chat. This is back to Troll School 101. If you want to be a troll, you want to even come across, don't even say anything like that. Everybody knows you don't watch the channel. Your comment means nothing. You just created this profile. But no. You know the Tracy that always, Tracy, oh gosh, we got so many Tracys, it's so hard to tell. But we have a Tracy that she's always the first person to comment is Tracy Thomas, right? Always.
Yeah.
And she said to this person, Tracy Thomas said, story is power, good, don't watch. Okay? And J.A. said, Scooter is a very loving person. Carolyn and Sandra R. and Lisa D. are Italians. Did you know that Sandra, Lisa D, and I were Italian, Scooter?
No, I didn't know.
You didn't know we were Italian?
No. Of course not.
And then she said, sorry if you feel or misinterpreted Scooter for not caring. And then I said, what are you talking about? Do you realize I'm 100% Italian? If Scooter did not care for Italians, she would not be here. Wow. It was a person in the chat who came and made an Italian racist comment, not Scooter. See?
No, but remember I told you earlier.
Yeah, but
that
I didn't hear
back
that comment. And I said that's what I'm saying. I did not even hear your comment.
Well, I wrote it in chat earlier before that other person even came in. I just put, I don't like Italian. Because I was trying to get your attention. And then I said, they're arrogant.
Isn't Davida Italian too?
I don't know. Is she? I don't know. She kind of looks like she would be, just,
I
you know,
think
the way her hair is and stuff.
her
And
hair, she has Italian hair.
no, she has like her look, you
Sophia
know.
Loren look.
Well, yeah.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yes. Italians are beautiful people.
Hmm.
Every person is a beautiful person.
How many people in the chat are Italian? If you're even a little bit Italian, can you just put up the letter I or EYE? If you are a little bit Italian or all Italian or any bit Italian, or you like to be Italian.
And just a side note, everybody in here knew I was joking. They were all laughing.
Well, we'll get to that in a minute. The first one is who is Italian in here. Hi, Snow Remover.
Don't know me.
True Crime Curator, I'm Italian. Okay. Sarah MM, hey Carolyn, hope you're having a good night. Finally got my phone working. Okay, True Crime is Italian. Brendy is Italian. Rhonda Blackburn is Italian. Look at this, we're finding. Her UK says her husband is half Italian. Italians for Scooter. Okay, look, Crypto, I, Fogarty, I, a lot of Italians in here. Look at this. Mary, I, look at this. My son-in-law is. Alicia Bisso is. Me, obviously. Ash said. Sue W is half Italian. Treasure, look, we have a lot of Italians here. I wish I was Italian because I would give someone the Italian smackdown. Texas woman. Mommy is part of Italian Mafia. Henny says, I'm the wannabe Italian. Crypto's grandparents were from Italy, so were mine. We have French. Okay, Robin Lane is Italian. Look at that.
I'm an Italian wannabe. You're right,
Herb
Ann
Strong
Bradley.
is married to Italian. She grew up with Italians, Henny. Okay.
Hi, Lacey Alice.
Lacey Alice says, I'm what you call a half caste. All right. Why, what's going on with Italians? Hi, everyone. I'm not Italian, but I love Italy. I love my boyfriend's last name is Palazzo. I think it's Italian. I adopted a cat from an Italian friend. I wish I had at least some Italian. JB's just Irish. I love Eyetalian food. Happy. I love spaghetti. I love Italian food. A lot of Italians in here. Muppets should be Italian. Sassy Darcy, I am definitely an Italian. Really, Sassy? Sassy,
Well,
I wore
my
your shirt
goodness.
last night. I had your Golden Girls shirt on last night.
Oh, and it looks so cute too
Mm-hmm.
on you.
Sue and Scottish.
Right, Henny? We love Italians, EYE. Treasure Cassidy says that they're part Italian and part Sioux Indian, I think.
Okay, so
Or
you're
German.
Greek, Pensilio? Okay, so all right. And then we have the thing about Concetta. Concetta, yes, is an Italian name, and there are Italians named Concetta. And maybe someone Americanizes it and calls them Connie, but you won't find someone that names someone in Italian Connie. You could, but you really won't because of what it means. That's what I'm saying. That's what I meant to say last night. Concetta, yes. I speak Italian. I love Italy from top to bottom. And
Who's
I'm
been
just
eating at you all
relaying
day?
what?
Has this been eating at you all day?
No, but really, the disc. I got back with the Discord and all the screenshots about you,
Discord.
so I had to go through all of that about the Eyetalians. So, do you really love it, Eyetalians?
Yes.
See, she doesn't like Eyetalians. She loves Eyetalians.
Yes.
She doesn't like them. She loves them.
You know, if I don't think I'm getting enough attention from you as your mother and you're ignoring me, I have to try to do something to get your attention.
Now we have to find out if Davita's Italian, because something's telling me that she said she was
She is.
part
I have a
Italian.
feeling. She is, I
She
think.
said something about, I thought she was part Italian at least.
Hi, Nana Patty.
Can we have a survey right now? All of you who think Davita is some part Italian, put DY for Davita, yes. If you don't think she is, put a D and an N for Davita, no. So if you think she's at least some part Italian, DY. If you don't think she is, DN.
Thank you, Alicia Biso. A lot of people complimented my hair. I really appreciate it. You guys are so sweet. I'm just being silly with it, but I do kind of like it.
DY. So far, they're all thinking Davita is Italian. DN. Julie, we've got one DN. Two DNs. Kathy Martinez says no. Fogarty says, my name is Concetta. My nana's name is Concetta, and she was called Connie or Teta. But when did they give her the Connie? In the United States? See, my grandmother was right from Italy, the one that said this. Okay? And she said that they would not name the child Connie. Okay? But she was from Italy. From when she was like 18 years old, she came here. Okay? And this was probably, I don't know, like 10 years after that.
Thank you, Jendo.
I'm telling you what my grandmother said, and my mother always told me this. I'm just sharing a story with you. But I'm still, there, Coppola, still, if you go on there, he made a lot of mistakes, and that he was married to an American woman, and he messed up on the Italian Sicilian traditions, like naming the firstborn son after the paternal grandfather. That's a serious mistake there.
Really?
Oh, yeah. For the Godfather movie, 100%.
Oh.
Yeah, they have to. I mean, that's what they do. For them, not he made a lot of mistakes because I don't think he had as much knowledge of his Italian heritage as people would think. I'd move too. So Davida is not a Norwegian, that's for sure.
Sassy Darcy's Norwegian.
Oh, is she Norwegian?
Yeah, you missed her comment. Yeah.
She's not
She
Italian
said
at
her
all.
blonde hair and her blue eyes, she's Norwegian.
Well, there's a lot of Sicilians with blonde hair and blue eyes. Do you know that? And Ethan has
Yes.
blonde hair. Yeah, there's people don't
I
understand that.
know. I know. I'm aware.
Or they all think Italians have dark skin, and no one in
Right.
our family has dark skin.
Right.
We have white milk bottle skin.
Right.
But there's
And I
certain
have,
stereotypes
in
that
on
people
my-
think is true.
My dad's mom, her mom, they were Indian, but American Indian.
Mm-hmm.
The Cherokee.
I should do a
Davida
Godfather.
does have Italian in her. I'm almost positive.
Davida, we're going to need you, please. Let's know if you have Italian. But we have to get...
Hi, Danny Springer.
Is there anyone that's unsure if Scooter likes or loves Eyetalians at this point? Is anyone unsure, or does anyone need more clarification? If you need more clarification, just put more clarification. And if you're good with everything, just put good with it.
If they're regular ramblers, they know my sense of humor. They know I'm always trying to get your attention about something. Ow. Hi.
I don't even know what nationality you are, Scooter.
Hi, cute kitty,
'Cause
kitty.
that's not
I
important
told
to
you
me.
before,
Not important to me. What? What are
on my
you?
dad's side, his mother, her family, were on the Cherokee Indian, is what I was told. I don't know. I never met her.
Oh, I didn't know you're Native American.
We have that in us.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh, so now you don't like,
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I would think if before you even tell me, if somebody said, "What is Scooter?" I might say you might be German
no,
and maybe
Dave is
okay.
German on, his dad's side. I don't know
Right,
about his mom.
right.
And then my family, so my dad, his dad, Irish, Scottish and Irish. Corbett,
How come you don't have a Scottish Terrier then?
what?
Nothing. And then
Yes, I want one now after seeing yours.
and then your mother. So does my daughter want one. And then who? What was your mother?
What are they, her side? Like, I always heard like I don't know, English, or I don't know. I'm not
Do
really
you know
sure.
I used to be so like almost jealous
I'm
when do you
57.
remember when you were in school, like in like fifth, sixth grade, and everybody would go, "What are you?" And then I would always
Mhm.
be like 100% Italian. And then everybody else would be like, I'm a little bit Hungarian. I have a little bit of German, and they would rattle off like 16 things, and I'd say,
Yeah.
"Oh my gosh, all I get to say is a little bit of." So I finally tell my mother, and my mother goes like this. Well, you could tell them there might be a little bit of French on her grandfather's side. She heard this, like it was probably my mother's version, just to try to make me feel a little better. I used to go, I'm like 99% Italian and 1% there's a little French. So I would say that just because because everybody would be like, but even though we lived in an area that was almost all Italian and Jewish, like 50-50. And it was funny, but then there were people that, the other people in between, they had like 19 different things they were.
Uh-huh.
Scottish, a little bit Dutch, we have a little bit of German, and we're going to my other grandparents came from Yugoslavia, and I'm like, oh gosh, why? They always had all this stuff they said. But now
Well,
I'm
that's
very
why we're the melting pot.
mm-hmm.
America, the melting pot. But it would be neat if I could say, oh, I'm 100% Italian, or 100%, French or German, or, and it's just not like that.
You know what we haven't seen in a long time is Renee.
I know, I've been thinking about her
Where the
with her
freak is she?
beautiful
She's got her new
home.
house and everything. I hope nothing happened to her.
Oh, nothing happened to her. She's probably working her butt off. She's got a
Oh.
brand new
Oh,
house.
look at that. Robin's an Italian for Scooter. We have to get merch for that. And you have to get your merch that for Dave that just says, put it in the dirt. Did you read my comment?
No, I haven't looked over there
I
yet.
said your merch should be, Dave says, put it in the dirt.
You're so bad.
And then we should have merch that says hashtag Italians for Scooter.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Kathy is the same like me, except I don't have French that I know of. She says I have Scottish, English, French, Cherokee, and some Irish.
Maybe your sisters.
Oh my gosh.
No, maybe your cousins. Maybe you're related somehow. I don't know.
Right, Antimony Lane. That's right.
Hi, Mary Tackett. I missed if people said they needed more. Did they ever ask Sarah if they needed more clarification or if they're good with it?
Oh yeah.
I really think Scooter has some
It was
Scottish
more
in it.
yes. It
And
was
Davita
more
has
yes.
some Italian, Lori says. We're going to find out. Davita said she's going to be on probably now in 5 minutes, and we're going to find out the answer to that question. If Davita has Italian in her.
Lori Colley, you're right about the Scottish, because I remember when I was young, I'd say to my dad, okay, well, then we're Irish or whatever. And he used to always say, well, really Scottish. But for some reason along the way, I've always stuck with Irish. Oh, I really don't. I'll have to ask my dad.
Did you said you're good with it? If Snow Remover said they're good with the explanation, but I didn't see anybody else. Did you? If anybody said more clarification, or if
No.
we didn't get the answer whether you need more clarification or you're good with it.
Does everyone know I was only playing
And
around
this is brought
last
to you by
night?
Mayor Nuts.
What?
I'm just joking.
What'd you say?
I said, and this segment is brought to you by Maher's Wet Nuts. Everybody loves wet nuts from Maher Farms, and that's Mahar. Okay, and it's Maher Maple, isn't it? .com, right?
Yes, and you really messed that up. They're not going to.
I
keep
know they're not going
sponsoring
to
us.
send the checks this time. They know we get paid in nuts. That's MaherMaple.com.
MUA 2 does need more clarification, she said.
You do need more clarification on that. Oh, they're good. Most people are good. She needs more clarification. She said she was joking, Moo. You can decide whether you accept that or not.
Oh,
Elizabeth T.
Danny Springer, I'm an Iranian American. Boy, have I been through the ringer with discrimination, but I know someone's true nature. Scooter is not like that. She was joking.
Right.
Exactly. And you have that real beautiful looking kind of golden skin, Danny. See, that's why I wish too that I wasn't just a regular plain, I don't have any color to my skin. I would love to have.
Judy is half Scottish.
You're half Scottish?
Judy is in the chat, Judy.
Debbie. No, Danny Springer is very beautiful. And I've noticed the Iranian
Wet nuts.
women and all them look so exotic and
They're delicious on ice cream. Wet nuts. Everybody should get some wet nuts from Mahar Maple.com.
oh, Carolyn, did you know my first boyfriend was Greek, 100% Greek?
Really?
When I was a teenager. Zacharias, I think was his last
Maybe
name.
that's why it didn't work out, because you couldn't pronounce his name.
I was 16 and he was 21.
It's illegal in some states.
Well, yeah, but he was so good looking, beautiful hair. And Henny, to Scooter, we are going to need you to get an Italian flag tattoo to prove your love and loyalty.
And we'll have to watch it getting tattooed on you.
And then Antimone Lane, I know I feel the same way, Scooter. Careful, Snow Remover said. You're in no way just playing anything, Scooter.
Danny
Thank you,
Springer
Robin.
had a Greek boyfriend too.
You did?
Maybe it was the same one.
It could be because I found out he had a girlfriend the whole time.
Rhonda says people often think she's Greek. Slam RN is there. Belgian, Scottish, Irish, German, English. Oh, no, Moo of 2. I thought we were going to have the question to Davida answered. We're sitting here on the edge of our seats here with Davida.
Belgian, Scottish, Irish, German, English.
I would like to do one of those DNA things, but they cost a lot, don't they?
No, I don't think they do. Do they?
No?
I think like 23andMe is not like, it's like $40 or something.
Okay.
Mine was $49.
Yeah.
Moo, you did yours, Moo?
Yeah. We are such a garden salad. We all did ours.
Were you Italian?
I'm an Italian wannabe.
Yeah.
Wow, Carolyn, there are a heck of a lot of Italians in here.
There are. There are a lot of Eyetalians in here.
I found
Vintage
out
glass.
that my 100% Irish grandfather
Mm-hmm.
bestowed upon me 0, not even a fraction of 1% of Irish genes. So I think he volunteered to marry my grandmother because he was all Irish and I don't have a drop of Irish in me.
Oh, wow. Carolyn, do you know if they sell Rayos in Canada? Well, I will find that right out for you while we're waiting on the word from Davida, whether she's Italian or not.
Judy and I wants to know what type of DNA did you use? From your toothbrush or
It's
Moo?
looking like they do
Oh,
sell
oh.
it in Canada, that you can get it at the gourmetwarehouse.ca, the naturamarket.ca, and I just saw another one.
Oh, Rayos. It was so confusing. I was thinking,
Oh, they have it at Costco, it says. I think. And let me go to their website.
Did you see what Ashley Vestal wrote? I am Irish, and she has EYE rich.
Scooter, to answer the question, it's they're all spit cups.
Oh. How long did it take to get it back?
Not as long as it took to gather that much spit.
Really?
Once you need to spit like a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, I don't know what it is. Once you have to spit that much, it just dry up. It's like, nope.
I'd like to know what brand you used, Moo.
Well, I used Ancestry because I already had, I do a lot of genealogy research. So I have lots of, I have a fat account with, all the special big accounts. You can see more stuff. And so I've had that for so long. And
You
I
can
use it
also
so much.
shop it on their site. Sorry.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
No, I was just answering that question, but I think it is available. Go ahead, Mo. I'm sorry. I was just quickly
Oh,
answering the
no, it's
question.
okay.
No,
I
go
was
no.
just saying, so we have Ancestry, so we all did the same thing, and it's fun because we're all in the tree, and it's interesting. At least my brothers and I are genetically related. That was a relief. But it's fun to see how you are related, and then other people who are on Ancestry pop up, who you might have known or didn't know they were your cousins, and then it turns out they are. So I think it's very accurate. But we're like a garden salad in my family. We just cover all ground.
I think I'm going to do it for the heck of it.
No, it's really.
What if you found out something really different about yourself? Would it change the way you feel about yourself? What if you found out you were Italian?
That would be awesome, but my parents would have some explaining to do.
Maybe they weren't told fully what they were. Or maybe somebody beyond that had some explaining. Oh, here's Davida. We're going to find out.
Oh, Sharon wants to know if you will give her phone number to Aletha Tingy or Tingy.
That depends. Are you going to talk about me? What are you talking about? Is she calling you to talk about me? And that way I would like the 3-way call between us. Davida, are you
Hello.
Everybody's wondering. So I'm going to tell you that in the survey, probably 95% said that you are some part Italian, and only about 5% said you were not.
Who thought I wasn't?
Let me ask them. Can the people that thought Davida was not Italian put their, say it was me, said that she was not Italian. Could somebody put that in? Whoever the person is that said no. I think it was Kathy Martinez was one. And let's see, don't be scared now. Just put it in if you said it.
And Carolyn won't yell at you.
Yeah, we won't yell. You might be right. So she might be calling to say you're the only 5% that are right.
Oh, Carolyn, look at this. Willen Baca says, I'm Hispanic. My sister did an ancestry and found out we're French.
Okay? You never know what it could open up for you, Scooter. Could be a can of worms. Well, I'm looking at the one from last night. Isn't that so? I'm in the wrong chat.
Yeah, but what if I turn out that we are Italian? I'll be bothering you and Sandra
For all the
Lisa,
recipes that you need
Yeah.
and to catch up and yeah.
all the traditions.
Right, I know. You'll be like, how do I make ravioli? I want to make homemade ravioli for Dave so he can embrace my Italian heritage. Right? I don't know what happened. How I somehow lost my live chat. I have to get back to the chat. Hold on.
Tammy McD says straws will be out on Monday.
You're too. Oh my gosh. Tammy. Thank you. Okay, so let me go back here because I'm not in the chat.
And if I find out I have even one drop of Italian, I will flip. And I'll be singing,
If you
oh,
noticed your log
so
started to ache,
Oh, Kathy Martinez, Julie Weldon, okay, said that they did, and Elizabeth T said she didn't think you had any Italian in you. And that's about it. So,
Yes, on my mother's side. Yes.
yes, you are part
Yeah.
Italian.
Yeah.
On
Well,
your-
not part. My dad was English Irish, but on my mother's side, yes.
Okay. Well, that would make you part Italian. You're not
Well,
fully
yeah.
Italian, you're part
Right.
Italian.
Right.
Right.
So then the 5% were, sorry.
Wrong. Sorry, 5%, you're wrong.
So now what's this going on about Italians? Who doesn't like Italians?
Well, we had a racist person, a real one, in the chat, but then someone said, I can't believe what Scooter said. And it was a fake, it was a just made profile, just trying to start trouble. It was probably that lady that made the racist comment that made a new profile to do that and said that Scooter made a racist comment. She said she doesn't like Italians. I will never come back and watch this channel again.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I guess they didn't know that Scooter knew that you were Italian.
Yeah, isn't that crap funny? And then that's what somebody said. They go, oh my gosh, and you know what you should have done, Scooter? When somebody said, oh, that's preposterous because Lisa D, Sandra, and Carolyn, they're all Italian. You should have posted under them, they are? Crap, I've got some phone calls to make.
Tammy, baby Dave is doing just great.
You know, Carolyn, I was looking at your video tonight when you were driving home talking about the puppy chewing. Did I
Yeah.
ever tell you what Angie, I did tell you what she did, right?
No, I don't remember it. No.
Oh. Okay. Polly and Bella never chewed anything. And I told you that Angie has anxiety.
Now I always get confused.
Problems.
Angie is the new one, right?
Right.
Okay.
And so Mark left her in the den.
Oh, Mark, I feel something's happening with Mark. Don't you think he's got in trouble for this, Scooter?
Oh,
Yeah.
I sure do.
Okay.
And so I came home from work one night and I saw that there was a towel on the chair.
Oh.
Now, didn't he think I was going to think what's going on? So I take the towel off and I wished I could have seen my own face. I looked at the chair and I went, oh no. Oh God,
no.
please no, this can't be. Okay. These chairs weren't cheap. All right. And I mean, I've had them a few years, but I don't care. I mean, they were lazy boys. They were recliner. They were wing back. I mean, they were,
Right.
you know,
Is
a
it the
pretty
one
penny.
you're sitting in right now?
No, that's in the living room.
Okay.
Anyway, so she chewed and, scratched. You know how when they scratch
Yeah.
and it's a tapestry type material,
Right.
the whole corner is
Mm.
nothing but foam. Okay.
Yeah.
So I pick it up. Now he's in bed, right? Because
Oh,
I came home.
did you go right in there with the
No, I didn't. I waited until the morning. I'm
Oh,
glad I
how do
did
you
because
do
I was
that?
seething.
I could never do that.
I was seething.
I could never wait until the morning.
So I turn it over. Guess what?
That side is eaten too.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
How?
So he gets up and I go, what are you thinking? What were you thinking?
And did he
Why
go,
would you
"What?
turn it over to let her do it again?
What? Did he go like that? Why?
Yeah, he goes, well, I didn't know she would. I go, but you knew she did because she did it on the, you knew she did because she did it on the first side. So you turn it over to let her do it again. Okay. Now this is it. This isn't all of it. Okay. So the next weekend I come home and I sit down and I think, wow, this chair, it's really, firm and plump. Cause I have 2 chairs, right? In the family room. And I go, wait a minute. This is the other chair. He moved the other chair over here.
good night, Love and Coco. Sorry to
I
interrupt.
flip it over and it's the corner of it. You can tell she started to use her paws, but it wasn't nearly as bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm here at 10:30 at night. I'm putting that chair back where it was. Bring the one that is just thrashed back over where it was in the beginning. He gets up the next day. I go, what were you thinking? Did you think I wouldn't notice that chair was the newer chair? Because no one sits in that one. You know what I mean? It's always the one that she messed up that we sit in because that's the one that you can see the TV from. Oh, I think he's losing his mind sometimes. It just drives me insane. So I'm thinking to myself, how am I going to fix this flipping chair?
Right.
How am I going to do this? So I have a part that goes to, how they have the parts that go to the back, where you put your head, you know what I mean, where they give you
and
that
the
little
armrest,
material.
things like that.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can just cut that out and somehow piece it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if I can't do that, then I'm going to have to take it in and have some other kind of material that will blend, go with it kind of.
Right.
I never had a dog do that. So when you said that you were worried, I thought, yeah, go with your instinct and make sure you have.
Yeah, the whole time I was out, you don't know. And then when I came and I kept asking the kids, there's nothing eaten in the couch, right? No. Then when I came home, because it's a sectional, and then there's one section that has like this thing you lift up, so it comes above, and it would be like the perfect area for chewing if someone was laying on the couch like a dog.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw like some throws over that. And I go, right? and I ripped them away, and there was nothing there. So they probably put that there to like hide it, because that's what I do. Like even when I'm sitting right there, I keep telling my daughter, throw something over there. Like I just keep throwing blankets on the thing, right?
Yeah.
Just because in case there's like a little chomp, then it's in a blanket. But
She's a chewer, and if Lucy's a chewer, because Angie's a chewer.
Yeah.
And so, I have to watch everything.
Yeah, see, that's why I got that thing. You see, I said, Carolyn, yeah, I'm sure he could go find the thing and power wash it, and by the time, but that could just be enough time, like tomorrow, even if it didn't happen tonight. What about tomorrow when everybody's running around? Oh, I just had the door for what? Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, that might be $59 very well spent.
Yes.
Even though I have the other things, and if he does power wash them, well, that's great. Then we can always sell them or do something with them. But I just said, if I don't buy this and something happens, it'd be so stupid, Carolyn, because any type of repair
Yeah.
to use my warranty, because I do have one of those crazy warranties where they sell it to you with the couch and they're like, I don't care if your kid cuts into this with a scissor.
That's
you
great.
you get no matter what, like you could light it on fire, but then they tell you that's your one time warranty,
Yeah.
right? So I would hate to waste that because it's like for 7 years.
Yeah.
And this
For
couch
sure.
is brand new, so I'm thinking like I don't want to max that out on a little puppy bite, right? So
No.
yeah, and
Yeah,
anything is
tell
going to
him
cost
about
more
Angie
than
tomorrow.
$59
Just-
to
yeah.
repair. So I figured, well, I better just go for it and get it.
Well, and the thing that ticked me off is before this happened, okay, I could just see it in her because they weren't raised with animals, okay?
Right.
I was, okay? I raised a lot of dogs, a lot of cats, birds, rats that I hated. My sister had big rats. Ugh. Anyway, so I knew, I could kind of tell that she was going to be more of one that would, do this. So he says to me one day before this happened, he goes, when are you going to start trusting her? I go, probably never. I said, I can just tell the way she's going to be. So when that happened, I said to him, I go, ask me when I'm going to trust her again. Just ask me, go ahead. That we can just leave her alone and she's not going to do anything. Because she's just one you have to watch her. You have to,
Yeah.
and that's just the way it is. I mean, I don't know how to break her of it because like, I do think the poor little thing has anxiety problems for when she was a tiny, out of the mom, I guess. I don't know. It was just born in her or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, you don't want your stuff, your furniture eaten.
Right.
I can't just replace that. You know what I mean?
Right. Yep. So what did you ever end up doing with your chairs?
Well, it's still a towels on it because I can't turn it over because the other side's the same way. So, and it
Did you
drives
ever
me
see
nuts
that?
every
Did
day
you
I
ever
think
see
about
that
it.
stuff they have on TV, and it tells you like your leather repair, and then it says there's like like they show you all this stuff, and they show you that repairing fabric. Have you ever tried that?
Well, no, this is too big. There's no way. I mean, if it was little enough, maybe I could. But this is the whole corner, like maybe
Carolyn, thank you.
5
Advocate. Even though he
inches
could have power
out.
washed it, right? Yeah,
I mean, it's big.
you did the right thing. Okay,
So
I'm
I
glad
just
to
gotta
see that
think
I
how
did
to
the
do
right
it.
thing because I was going to ask in the store. I was really conflicted.
You
but
did the right thing.
Yeah, even if he could, even if they're right there and he could power
Trust
wash
me,
them.
you did the right thing.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm glad. I need
Yeah.
that. I need that reassurance. Okay.
Yeah, well, and that's why I told you the
Definitely.
story because I wanted you to know you did the right thing.
Okay.
Mom,
yeah.
it's how she's not saying hi to me anymore.
Huh?
Oh, I was just asking Muppets why she doesn't say hi to me. I've
Oh.
said hi to her a few times and I'm wondering if she has me blocked.
No, but I do love the pigtails. I'm kind of getting with the Gidget vibe.
Now, Scooter, did you
I think
tell me?
you did
Did
do
you
that.
tell me about Bubbly Bounce?
No, what's that?
Did someone tell me about Bubbly Bounce?
What's
Somebody
bubbly
told
Bell?
me about Bubbly Bounce. I bought Bubbly Bounce today, and it was expensive. It was $4.98 for a case. That's expensive.
Oh, are you talking the drink?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who
Scooter,
told me
didn't you
about it?
tell us about that?
You did
I
tell us
know,
about
Danielle, I
you-
know.
Scooter. You had to have told us about the Bubbly
Oh,
Bounce.
You're
with the
scaring me,
caffeine in
Scooter.
it? The bubbly with the caffeine in it?
Yes.
I've seen it. I don't remember telling you, but maybe I did.
I think
don't
you did
buy
because
it.
I got some.
I don't want
You
it.
did get some?
Yeah.
No, I don't want it.
Why?
It makes me too thirsty.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, the ones that have caffeine, they don't quench my thirst. I mean, I
Oh.
do have some, I might drink one every now and then. I do have a few of
You
those.
find a
I have that-
difference? You find a difference?
Yes, yes. I have the AHA, the cola one,
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah. I always get so thirsty after I drink one of those.
It's not
Pep
cola.
Talk.
I think you mean it's oh gosh, it's the same one that I have, a coffee.
Yeah, the coffee. Yeah,
Yeah.
the uh-huh. I get so thirsty, I can't stand it.
That's like limeade. Limeade, I could drink it, just keep drinking it, and I'll just get more and more and more. But really,
It is expensive.
but it is. But Walmart used to sell the bubbly for like $3.98 a case, and today it was like $4.98 or something, and it was
And you
not
only
just
have 8. They only give you
I
8 in there,
know,
right?
I know.
Yeah.
I don't, yeah, that's why I will not buy it at Walmart.
What? Well, where do you buy it?
I buy mine at one of our grocery stores here that I know you don't have, and you get 12 for $3.99.
Yeah,
Of
that's
the
crazy.
bubbly.
And I don't know what possessed me because they had pineapple, and I said, "Oh, I'm not going to find." And I put it, and I said, I always say this to myself. I'm like, Carolyn, look at that. It's 8 cans for $4.98 or whatever it is. Okay, and I go like this: you don't smoke cigarettes, you don't drink alcohol. I think you can splurge the extra $1 to have the
Right.
pineapple seltzer that you've never
yeah.
had before, and you can't get it because then life's short. And don't deprive yourself of the pineapple seltzer. You could get killed tomorrow, And then,
Right.
she wanted that pineapple seltzer, and she never even got to try it.
Right.
Yeah, so I justify that, and I put that in, and that's why I was feeling extra guilty about buying this thing for $59 after I was splurging on the 3 cases of seltzer.
Probably the best move you ever
You know
made.
how I go through my seltzer like crazy.
Yeah, oh, my daughter. Oh, do you understand? I could buy 3 things of seltzer. My daughter must, and I bought the big cases when she was 12 cans at least in each one.
That's what I always get. Yeah.
Look, my daughter, she must drink 6, 7 cans. I'm like, how much seltzer are you drinking? Oh, I'm just drinking a lot of seltzer. It's like 6, 7 cans, 8 cans a day. It's
That's
gone.
me. Yep. I'm probably at least 8 cans at least.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, because yesterday or whenever it was at the grocery store here, they had LaCroix. That was on sale last week, and I bought some.
What is that
Well,
that you're drinking? What is that?
This one's bubbly watermelon,
Yeah.
but
Is it sweet?
no, not at all.
Mm-mm.
It has no sweetener. Or I'll buy the generic. If the generic's cheaper, I buy that. I don't care. But anyway, it was last week $3.99 for the LaCroix, 12 pack. So I got a few of those. And then I went back and now they're up to $4.49 for a
Nice.
flavor that I really like in the LaCroix. But then I saw bubbly was still on sale for $3.99. I wouldn't spend I wouldn't
Isn't that
spend.
crazy? I know. Sometimes I really like it's so crazy when I think about it sometimes, and I'm like, I just can't even put something like that in. It's like, especially if I know, like, if I'm at ShopRite and I know something is like, I could be dying for that. I'd be like, can't do it.
I know.
And when you and it's like 50 cents, and it's like, are you joking? I can't do it. Like my sister,
I used to be that way.
my sister used to say, like, especially like with, I remember she used to say with fruit, she goes, I never look at the price. If I want it, I put it in there. And I go, you never look at it? No, never look at the price. I said, but I cannot buy the cotton candy grapes. As much as I would like to have them,
I
They
know.
are-
I wanted to buy
I'm like, I am not paying $5 a pound for grapes. I don't
No.
care. Okay.
Yeah.
But then
No, I
somebody
am
was-
that way. I agree with you there.
right?
It's like,
I
do it.
can't
Yeah.
do it. And I'll watch the people on the line with their cotton candy grapes, and I'm like, are they better than me? Or is that, I cannot put that in the cart. I can't. Cannot do it.
Oh, I know. I wanted to get them just a couple of weeks ago. They looked so, they were real nice and big, and
Mm-hmm.
they looked so good. But I looked at the price. I'm like, darn, no, I'm not. No. Hi, Mandy.
The one thing that I did start buying that I didn't used to at all because I thought I'm not going to spend this was the Honey Crisp apple. because I have an apple every morning
Yeah.
with a little bit of peanut butter for my breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
And I just could not bring myself for $5 or $6 for, you know, a bag of Honeycrisp. And it's not a big bag.
Right.
And finally I thought, you know what? They are the best apple. I mean, and they don't stick around long. I mean, they're very short lived. And now I buy them when they're, you know, in season. I'll buy them.
Well, that's like my daughter told me about these oranges. What is it? It's Kumo orange, Sumo oranges, or something. And they're like extremely expensive. And she's like, "Oh, they're just the." And I'm like, I can't spend that on an orange. As much as I love oranges, they're like I buy a Cava Cava orange, but this is like this Kumo or Sumo. I don't know what the heck orange it is. It's incredibly expensive. I think she said something like $5 an orange.
Five
not-
an orange?
Let me see
For
what
one?
they are. Let me see.
What?
Let me see what the price is. I'm telling you, it's very expensive.
Oh, I wouldn't spend $5 for one orange.
Sumo oranges is what they're called.
Honeycrisp apples are good, though. I gotta agree with you there.
Oh, they are. They're so good.
Yeah, that is the Sumo orange that I saw. Okay, so let's see what we got.
Hi,
here.
Deborah Van Peeberden.
They look weird. They looked almost like a tangerine with and I don't like them if they have seeds in them. And she said, no, I don't think there's any. The Sumo orange, it's a cross between, it says, a mandarin. There's no wrestling with the Sumo orange, and has a distinctive top knot. But wrestling is not an issue with a Sumo because its bumpy skin is so easy to peel, and it's a cross between the mandarin and a California navel orange. It took 30 years to develop in Japan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And yes. And listen, at a half pound to a pound, a single fruit sells there in Japan for as much as $8 for one
no.
orange.
Mm-mm.
One
Wow.
orange.
I wouldn't do it.
Okay. But
That is
Sumo
crazy.
citrus are sold at Whole Foods for $2.99 a pound, Gourmet Garage for $3.99 a pound, Italy for $5 a pound, and BaldorFood.com for $20 for 7 plus shipping. They will be available through March. They're gone now. But my daughter's like, you have to have the Sumo orange. And I couldn't do it.
See, I wouldn't be able to either. For that, I wouldn't. Yeah.
And then I saw it in ShopRite, and I was like, but then I didn't know if that was the orange she wanted, and it looked, I didn't know like if it was good or I don't know. So.
Well, that's how I was with the Rayo's spaghetti sauce in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I
Me
mean, because I
too.
thought I could make my own.
But then I got it on sale, and then I'm like, oh, okay.
But then it was so good, I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and buy it.
Yeah, because then you're thinking like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, the others I don't care for,
And
but
then when everybody's
jar-
telling you that they're buying it, then you're like, okay.
yeah,
Hi,
it is
Danielle.
good.
Deborah Kent, hi.
Hi, Deborah Kent.
Moo? Moo?
Can we hear from
Sleepy?
Moo, or is Davita just gonna, is she like?
Oh, no, that's why I stopped, because I wanted,
She's
because I said
joking.
hi to her in the chat. Moo.
Is this like Davita's
Moo.
hour?
Cork it.
Now that'll be the comments tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be the comment.
Scooter was
You know I
so
love you,
rude to
Davita.
Davita. I
No,
don't
I
want
know,
to
I
ever
know, I
watch
know.
this channel again.
Someone left me a message on my the last video I did, and she goes, I don't like your Mackenzie child at all. Am I bad? Wrong channel. I said, have a great day.
What'd she say? Am I bad?
My bad. You know how they go, my bad.
Oh, my bad.
Wrong channel, my bad.
Wow.
It's okay, whatever.
You mean the stuff you got from Amazon?
Yeah.
Jeremy, thank you. But Jeremy, when did you move from Iowa? When did you? I'm lost. Does everybody remember Jeremy living in Iowa?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well then, I then remember Jeremy wanted back into Slack, and I said okay, and then I go to my email, and I have an email from Jeremy, but he no longer lives in Iowa, but doesn't tell me that he's no longer living in Iowa, and he's living very far away from Iowa, so I don't know.
You put him back in Slack or no? No?
Oh, wait a minute. She said, advocates saying something about, what about the Little Italy? You didn't like it? You tried the Little Italy, you said, and didn't like it? Hold on a minute.
I was looking for that in Walmart and I couldn't find
I
it.
got to see what she says.
Hi, Moo. I'm not trying to ignore you, Moo.
What are you
Moo.
saying?
Did
I've
Moo
been
go to
on
sleep?
Brussels sprouts kick.
She might be cooking.
Did she say she was?
Advocate.
Oh, she's on mute. You're on mute.
Advocate, tell me about the
Sorry.
Little Italy sauce.
What was the question?
No, I just said hi. I didn't want you to think I was ignoring you. I'm sorry I talked too much.
Hi,
great.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
No.
Grace Stewart, you lucky stiff.
You know what, Aunt Simone? There was only one jar that I could smell that darn sauce before I opened it. It was a Rayo's jar.
And it was the marinara.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my favorite.
Oh, she found Rayo's good, but underwhelming. I think that's what you're saying, but did you try the Little Italy one? I think that's...
He still lives in Iowa.
Well, then who's the Jeremy that emailed me about Slack? Now I'm really confused.
We have more than one Jeremy?
Jeremy, did you email me last night about Slack and there was an address under it that was not an Iowa address?
Danielle, she knows.
What?
She says, don't listen to me.
Yes, I did, Little Italy. And so what are you saying? I don't understand. You didn't like the Rayos and you didn't like the Little Italy? Here's what I mean, Mommy Ramblings, the Rayos. Yes, that's what I mean. Okay. Carolyn, I saw your community post. I have no idea you had a scandal before on YouTube. You're a good person. I felt bad that someone took advantage of you. Oh, it's this, people take advantage of me along a lot of times. It doesn't, she's talking about J-Bells.
Right, right.
Yeah, not the first time.
Oh, he says, yes, I did. That's my work address. I work from home.
Okay, well, that was quite confusing, Jeremy. Just saying. Just saying. But thanks for the super chat. That was confusing. Just saying.
I know you are, Danielle, and I'm just giving you one.
Right.
That's
Not
how
as
we
much
do it
as
around
I
here.
hoped. Okay, so, Advocate, let me get this right. You're not thrilled with the Rayos, and you're also not thrilled with the Little Italy. Is there a sauce jar that you are thrilled with? Because I'd like to know. It must be really good.
I never liked any jar sauce until I tried Rayo's.
I can't believe how good that is. Whenever you guys mention that, I start craving it again.
Yeah,
I do
me
have
too.
one here. I just bought one the other day at
I
Walmart.
did too. I just bought one tonight.
But they don't have that little Ray's or whatever it's called that you guys were talking about.
What little rays?
The sauce that she said she doesn't care too much for. They don't have it at Walmart.
The Little Italy one?
Yeah, they don't have it.
Oh, I'm trying to see, but if she's not, hi Alethea, if she's not thrilled with either one of them, you're allergic to tomatoes, Elizabeth T.
I don't know what I'd do if I was allergic to tomatoes.
Sumos are $1.69 a piece. Yeah, my daughter, at the time she was getting them, I thought they were like $3-4 a piece. I don't know. Pioneer Woman is not good in my opinion. Yeah, I wouldn't try that. I saw that, I'm like, nah.
She made sauce?
Yeah, but I'm like, no.
No, I wouldn't even attempt to try it.
No.
Why? I'm sure she knows.
I don't know. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, I was asking Carolyn.
Sorry. Sorry.
Go ahead, Davina.
Correct. I usually use the cheaper jar sauces, like whatever stands out, like a Barilla, right? Like I used to use that. Yes, I gotcha. Yeah, But now I want to try like every expensive sauce and just see, because there's like the Victorinox or something like that, and then there's the there's like another really Italian one. My daughter said there's one from Trader Joe's that she loved. I forget which one that was, but see, when I tried that one, she made such a big deal about it. I didn't find any great shakes on that one.
Was it the one with the white label?
I don't remember those. See, that's the thing.
That's the only one I like from Trader Joe's. Sorry, Scooter.
And this half hour has been brought to you by
Rayos.
homemade marinara. Try some at your Sunday dinner,
We
and
wish.
you will feel like,
Ooh.
oh, mamma mia.
Oh my gosh.
How much did you find rouse for? Because the prices I've found are insanely different.
Okay, well, in
one wasn't
ShopRite,
bad.
$4.99 on sale.
What
Or
size-
$5.99 on
what size
sale.
is yours, Mel?
$5.99 on sale, I think. I think it was $5.99, $4.99 or $5.99 on sale.
That's what this was. It was a little bit cheaper than what I remember.
In Walmart, it's like $6 something. Regular price in ShopRite is $8.99.
Yeah, I got this from Walmart for $6.24.
Yeah, yeah,
Atta girl.
yeah,
And the same
Rube got
thing
it.
at the supermarket is 10 something.
yeah. It
Yeah.
was $5.99 on sale in ShopRite. $5.99 from $8.99 or something.
Which one is yours, Mel?
And it's the
Tomato basil.
tomato basil.
Oh.
And then I haven't tried this yet. It's something Michael's a book,
Oh.
Oh, Brooklyn.
Oh.
and it's called gravy.
Home style gravy.
Oh.
So they're calling it.
Where did you buy that?
This I got at Publix.
Can you hold it up a little bit so we can see
Oh
the
yeah,
sauce?
sorry, Mike.
Ooh, that might be good.
Let's see. No, let me see the sauce like on the side of the jar because I can.
But this is heavy as heck. This is like, hold on, let me.
How much was that?
You know what? I can't remember. It was reasonable though, because if it was as ridiculous as the rouse, I wouldn't have bought it.
What is the
It's
what are the
probably
ingredients?
wasn't a part. I can't see. You want me to read it to you?
Yeah, I just want to
Or
see.
maybe my magnifier will help you. Maybe not.
Oh.
Okay. You want the ingredients?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Because this is the real old-fashioned stuff. It says carrots. Hold on. Dang, it's hard to see. Okay, it has tomatoes, onions, carrots, Italian olive oil, celery, salt, pepper, fresh basil, fresh parsley, and bay leaf. Nothing else with exclamation points.
That might be good.
Yeah, try it and let us know.
Yeah, I haven't tasted it yet because I made my own sauce and I made a lot of it and then froze it. So I haven't had to resort to the stuff in the jar yet.
My mouth is watering now thinking about it. Is this the bigger jar or no?
How many?
What's the
how many-
ounces?
24?
Oh man, I
think it
can't. I think
I think that's
I think-
yeah. I think the bigger jar is 32, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. But this was cheaper, it seemed like at Walmart, the one I went to yesterday for $5.99. So that's why I grabbed
Where
it.
did you get it? It's $5.99.
I thought, I got it at Walmart.
Oh.
And then I was gonna get the vodka sauce, but I didn't want to buy two of them. And I thought, well, I'll just stick with the marinara right now. Because it was
well,
so
my
good.
kids. We used to get when my kids were little. We got the vodka sauce all the time. It's pretty good.
Deborah Van Couverton. Yeah, I think I'll get the vodka sauce next time. Carolyn, where are you going?
I'm getting something to drink.
Scooter. I'm so nervous.
You know what? This is nothing against Eyetalians, EYE. I bought their, spaghetti, the Rayo's
Mhm.
spaghetti pasta.
Yes.
Mhm.
I don't like it.
Why?
I've never tried it.
Did you cook
I
it
just
up?
didn't care for the taste of it.
Did
I
you
had to
cook-
go, I had to, you know, I made me a separate one of, the thin spaghetti, and I think I had, cream nut brand or something.
Maybe you didn't care for the, maybe it's too thick for you.
Yeah, maybe, but I usually like basically any kind of, spaghetti noodle, you know, pasta. I know you don't like me saying noodle,
Right, they're not noodles.
but I just didn't care for it. I don't know why. Lexi liked it.
You're just a little
Yeah,
picky.
you like the thin ones too, Deborah? You liked it when I made that Rayo's, the meatballs with the spaghetti. Yeah, you liked the pasta noodles too, right? I'm ready to open this right now and pour a cup of it.
Oh, me too. I want to try this Michael's gravy.
Can you imagine at the ladies at night that drink the tomato sauce? I wonder, there's probably people that do it. Maybe it's like tomato soup to them or
Oh,
something.
yeah. Yeah.
What are you drinking tonight? Why tomato and basil tonight? But I love I love a good cup of marinara right before bed.
What was that one from the Bronx? What was the name of that one?
I have a whole bag right here. It's the Little Italy one.
It was Little Italy or Bronx?
Hold on, I'll get it.
Right
I just
there,
had it in my hand.
There she goes again,
I
Scooter.
just had it.
Hey, where you going?
I'm getting the sauce.
I will, Grace. I will buy that at Walmart. They only had one jar left. When I go back, I'm sure they'll have more, and I'm gonna get that because it looked really good.
What?
The vodka sauce.
Oh, I bought the Rayo's Italian wedding soup. That's pricey, but I bought it.
The what?
The Rayo's Italian wedding soup.
Oh, really?
I haven't tried it yet. This one, it's Little Italy in the Bronx.
Oh, okay, that's what confused me.
Okay, and then it's so they had. I bought the marinara, and this is Rayo's. And then let's see what else I got. Rayo's. Let's see. Yeah, another Little Italy. And then Little Italy. Rayo's. I bought a lot on sale. I just said buying a lot on sale. Buying it. You know how much coffee I bought tonight?
Uh-uh. Oh, excuse me, Davita.
Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you.
Sorry.
Let me show you the coffee I bought tonight. Because you have no idea. Jimmy has a problem. Jimmy starts to get very nervous if we're down to like 140 K-cups. I think I posted about this on Facebook before, okay? That and when he used to eat Honey Nut Cheerios, if he got down to like 3 boxes, we were in trouble. But coffee is a really big thing with Jimmy, and he's terrified we're going to somehow run out of coffee.
God, he sounds like me.
Okay, so yeah, so we get down. So tonight I bought, let's see, 60 K-cups in here. This is the breakfast blend. Okay, 60. And then I bought 80 flavors. These, because I've already tried these. These are good. These have pecan pie, what is this? Caramel, coconut crumble, salted caramel, and toasted hazelnut. I like those. So this is 80, and then another 80 of the morning blend. Okay.
Do you have a spare machine in case the machine goes out?
Whoa, speaking of machines, oh my gosh, do you know what I saw today? Instant Pot is now making a coffee maker, and it makes
No.
Oh,
espresso
no.
and regular K-cups, and it's at Walmart, and I freaked the freak out.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry, Scooter.
Yeah, you should always have a
Carolyn, do you
spare
know-
machine. It's pretty scary when you have all this coffee and with, that's machine specific and then the
Right.
machine cracks out.
I really want to get that Instant Pot coffee maker. It just looked good.
God, I'm gonna have to look at that now.
Well, does it make a fast cup of coffee or something?
Vice President here.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's cake up.
Yeah,
Seriously?
it's fast. It's a K-cup, and it does espresso too.
All right, I'm gonna have to
I'll show
look
you
at
a
it.
picture of it. And I was like freaking out
Have a
about
new
it.
deputy rambler.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Thank you. Jubilant Jane, welcome. Thank you for becoming a deputy rambler.
And hi, Robbity Bob.
Oh, shoot. But I didn't even hear anything about it, but I don't watch TV with commercials, so I wouldn't even know. So, okay, they have this Instant Pot. Now, let's see. It says, okay. So there's a big difference between... Is that the same one? I wonder if it's the same number, because that's a big price difference. Maybe it is. Let me see. Sam's Club, members only price, says $99. Walmart's price is $172. But
What?
I saw it today for like $120. Did you know Makita makes a cordless coffee maker? That looks so odd. Okay, so
Are you showing us a picture?
well, I'm trying to get you one. It's yes, I'm gonna get you one.
Okay. Don't say anything, Scooter.
I'm not saying a word.
Okay. Ooh, Deborah Vancouverton said she's been putting dark chocolate in her coffee lately.
Carolyn, that Mandy C got her channel back.
Oh, you did? Good for you.
She said she got it back the other day. I was wondering how, what
Good,
happened.
good for you. So it brews 12 ounces, 10 ounces, 8 ounces, K-cup only, espresso only, 2, 4, 6 ounce cups of espresso. And then you put a K-cup here, or you have a little espresso there.
Oh, cool. It's so expensive.
Yeah, but it wasn't that price in store. Tonight it was not $172 in the store.
You know when it'll go on sale is
Wait, is
starting
there-
the holidays.
Is there only one model though?
That's what I'm trying to see, because the Sam's Club says it's $99, and the one I saw today. Hey, I thought this. Look at this. Oh, that's Nespresso compatible. Okay. Now, what does this one say? First an espresso side. She calls it, okay. So it uses, obsessed with the Instant Pot. I don't know. I just saw it today. I don't know. To see. But that I just saw it. It was weird because somebody just said something about coffee.
And I agree with you about McDonald's iced coffee.
Yeah.
I like theirs better than Starbucks.
Yeah, it's been good the last few times. Sonic makes a good what they call cold brew. I call it iced coffee. I think I called it cold brew. But you don't even have to tell them. They just make it, and it comes with the cream and stuff. It's really.
Well, Moo, tell us what's been going on in your neck of the woods.
I'm just hobbling around.
Hobbling? Why are you hobbling?
Because when I dislocated my knee, I was
Oh,
laid
you're
up.
still hobbling from that.
Well, I mean, I can get around now, and my knee is less flat.
Oh, okay.
I was only really out of commission for 2 days, but when I started moving around, it's just very scary looking because it gets the size of a it was literally the size of a cantaloupe. Now
Ugh.
it's down to a medium grapefruit.
Mm.
So I can march around with it as long as I can move. And it was really depressing for 2 days because, man, it was just brought back such bad memories of not being able to walk more than, to get to the bathroom. So.
Did Tracy?
But Scooter, as soon as the swelling went down, I got up and made that second quiche.
Did you?
Yeah, well, no, the one I showed you, that second one with tomatoes.
Oh, yes. That looked
I
so
walk
good.
around. I had a brace on each knee, but I had these new bar stools that I got, and so I was able to sit right there and make my quiche, without having to walk around too much. Dislocate my knee all over again. Cute bar stools.
Oh, good, Moo. Danielle C says she's getting around good now.
Yeah, I was asking her about that. We were comparing me.
I got it.
No, I see your replies, Mandy C.
I got another rude comment. That's.
What?
I don't understand. This was on the one from me driving home. I don't understand why you think your husband can't handle anything. It's annoying. And this is, again, a person I've never seen before in my life in a chat here, okay? Count your blessings. Count your blessing, she said, not even an S on there. I'm not trying to be rude. That's just like, no offense, but you seem blessed and don't acknowledge. And then one of our ramblers said, you know what's annoying? People with negativity and feel the need to voice it where it wasn't asked for. Find yourself a channel with a hubby that you agree with, please. And then somebody said, I don't understand why you think it's your business. Don't watch if you're bothered by it. Seriously, lots of more channels for you to watch. And then somebody said, I don't mean to be rude, but always ends with rude.
Right.
It's like, no offense, but that looks awful on you.
When they start with no offense.
Right. Yeah, I'm not trying to be mean, but I don't want to hurt your feelings, but
Oh, you should have seen the comments that I got when I put some videos up. Oh my God. You know what the funny part is? That they come in with their 5-minute-old accounts, but they use the same
I
word.
know.
Emoji. You say, yeah, I know who you are. You shouldn't try to hide.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you want to see my bar stool?
Your
Yeah.
what?
Bar stools.
Oh,
I
your
got
bar
two.
stools, yeah.
It's it's really nice. That's the short counter height.
Right.
And then I could raise it up to,
Oh, that's nice.
And that's my little lamp. That really doesn't work. I keep moving lamps around, but this raises up to the high counter too, so I can use it for sitting at that eat-in counter. You know what the
What do you
problem
do with it? Do you sit in it in the bedroom?
No, I just dragged it in here so I could show you.
Oh, okay. Because when you had it next to that light.
Well, you thought that was your reading chair?
I thought maybe she was sitting in there like to read or something by the
No,
light.
I have a cool reading chair. I'll have to show you this. I still haven't done my office yet though. You know what the problem is with the coffee machines though, is for me, is that this thing that I haven't had in so many years, they offer an espresso every now and then has these biscuits. So they have this cantucci, the cantuccini, little teeny biscotti.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
And I thought, yeah, they're freebies. It's like I order so much. If you order a certain number of sleeves, you get free stuff. So I thought, oh, do I want
Certain
the
number
biscuit?
means like 897.
No, it's really standard order for me because I drink, I'm like up to 8 caps, between 6 and 8 capsules a day. So 10 is one sleeve. So, all you have to do is order like 22 sleeves. So that's like nothing for me, but the amount I drink. And anyway, so, I don't want any more free cups and coasters. So I always take the food. So I tried these and they're actually pretty authentic. They're not too sweet. But then it got me into this whole other ridiculous rabbit hole. And these things, which are overly sweet.
Nonis? Yeah, Nonis.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're overly sweet. I mean, compared to something that's more classic like this.
Right.
But I can't stop. I tasted these lemon ones and I can't stop. I'm going insane. And they're way too sweet. It's not, I don't usually eat sweets like that.
Yeah.
But I'm so deeply in taste test mode that I can't stop. So I have 4 kinds.
Sorry, choking on the seltzer.
What are you choking on?
Choking on the seltzer. Swallowed it the wrong way.
Yeah.
So guess what? Lisa D is trying to go with me to my
What?
vaccine appointment.
She's what?
She's trying to go with me to my vaccine appointment.
I know.
What is that?
Who said they know?
Me.
You know?
Yes.
Okay. She told you?
No, you did.
Oh, okay. But no, she's been really trying in earnest to go. She's been sending me texts
When is it?
Monday. And all day yesterday, I thought it was Sunday. I said, I can't go to Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby's closed Sunday. Told Jimmy, are you bringing out the garbage? He's like, you mean on Sunday night, Monday? Yeah, well, it's not tonight. All day I thought it was Sunday. My kids did too. I don't know why. It's crazy.
Because you were taking Alexandra to the bus station.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't get out of my head that it wasn't Sunday.
So
she's like, wouldn't that be fun? We could record it. I said, I don't want you to come all the way over there. Because here's the thing, okay? It would be one thing if her and and we could now, because you can go into a restaurant.
Yeah.
We could go and shop and then sit down. But to have her come to the vaccine appointment, because the vaccine appointment, I think, is at 4:30. Okay. So that means we're, 4:30 for Lisa is almost like time to get washed up and ready for bed. Let's put it bluntly, right? I mean, really, it's not like she's like, for 4:30 for me is like just starting the night
Right.
there. I'm ready to go all night long. And she's
Yeah.
like, all right, it's almost time to get in jammies and time for bed, right? So, there's a big difference right there. And then
Right.
I just would feel terrible for her to come up and go to the vaccine appointment and then be like, what do you want to do? I don't know. You want to have dinner? I better have something to eat and maybe go to Five Guys or something. All right. And I could see her probably drifting off to sleep at Five Guys, like her, and then like, come on, Lisa, you got to drive home. Right, right. Yeah, better hit the road after this. Like, I don't know. I just think that would be terrible.
Unless she spent the night and she got so excited to see it that she didn't feel sleepy.
Oh, I don't see how that's going to
That's
happen
true
because.
too.
And then if Gary has to come with her because she'll can't stay awake, what's Gary gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, he's not gonna want to go anywhere, and he's gonna get something to eat and go. And then I feel like, wow, you guys came all the way for this. It's kind of like, all right. I don't know. It just doesn't seem. I mean, the last time they came, it was later in the evening, but Gary was there. She wasn't falling asleep at that point, but a lot of things have changed. She can't stay awake, and she's got so many people to go for appointments to the next day. She's probably like driving like 5 other people.
Tracy W. said hi to you.
Hi, Tracy W. I just said I could see you before. I just answered one of your comments and you said, am I invisible? Am I being punished? I said, no, Tracy W. We can see you. You're not being punished.
You saw me say hi to you, right, Tracy W? And I didn't even see you say that. I just said it without having to be told.
I said hi to her before.
I'm kidding. Poor Carolyn.
But I don't know. I would feel terrible for Lisa to come up for that, especially because, isn't Lisa D near NYC and MRB is in CNY? Thanks. I'm in I'm not Central New York. I'm not in Central New York. Lisa D is on Long Island.
You're not blocked, Elizabeth T. Deborah Vancouver.
Lisa D is not that far from where I would be going for my vaccination, which is, not that far.
It's so cute, though. It's so funny
Yeah.
and cute, To think of her driving there, her and Gary. Come on, Gary, for appointments. We gotta get there. We gotta question the guy.
So Carolyn gets this shot and then she looks
And
at
she would
her,
probably
"Okay,
be,
guys."
I imagine Lisa would be really loud in the line, like, okay, now, I'm watching you, doctor, I got it live. I'm just like, Lisa, please don't do that, because then he'll get all angry at me and stuff. All right, we're going to wait our 15 minutes here in these chairs. Just like, you better do everything right, because I'm watching. Ashley, thank you. Scooter and Karen. Hi, Grace Stewart. I don't know. I just feel bad. And then it's like, okay, you came all this way and now you want to go to Michael's? Like, because I'd be like, you want to go to Michael's or you want to check out? And like, she has every store in creation near her. So it's like, like, no biggie, Carolyn. I don't live out in the middle of the nowhere like you. I could go to Michael's any day of the week I want. It's only 2 minutes from my house. But yeah, sure, I'd love to go to Michael's. Oh, Gary, she wants us to go to Michael's. As long as she's not making us go to that Ollie's. Oh, please, I don't want to go to that Ollie's. All right.
No, she liked that bobblehead pretty much, didn't she?
They moved him inside the store today because I saw him today. They moved him from the foyer area inside the store, and I said, and they put a mask on him, and she didn't like that guy. It scared her.
Why they move him inside though?
I don't know why. Maybe they had taken something really, really big out and didn't want to break him or something. I don't know.
Where you go for the vaccination, is there usually quite a line, or?
There was a little bit of a line when I went, yeah.
I could see when you sit down there, to get your shot, Lisa be right there.
It's okay now, Carolyn. I'm watching everything. You don't have to watch him. I am.
She's standing right next to the person. Okay, now.
And I'll be like, Lisa, you're making him really nervous. Stop. He's making him really nervous. Tammy says, Carolyn, Scooter, Davita, move 2. Happy Mail is going out Monday. Davita, you have my message in Slack. Good night,
Okay.
panel, mods, and awesome ramblers. Thank you, Tammy McD.
Oh, thank you,
Thank
Tammy.
you so much. You're so
Aw.
generous to everyone. Thank you. Love you.
You're so sweet, Tammy.
That's so sweet, Tammy. Danielle C says she probably called corporate.
Now listen, my very good friend is coming there, and I did not like that she felt nervous. So I would like the person's credentials that's giving the vaccine, and I would like him to explain everything he's doing. Okay? And we'd like a blow by blow, and I want him to explain it all to her before he even starts to give her the vaccination. And I want, after everything he does, I want him to say, are you comfortable with this? Should I do anything differently?
Oh my goodness.
She'll be in the line giving pep talks to everybody else.
And she will be to the people behind you. If anybody else needs me to advocate for them, I'm here for the next 15 minutes while I'm sitting here with my friend. I would be happy to advocate on your behalf.
She would. God
Yeah.
love her. She would. She's so sweet.
She would talk to the people. She would already have all the people in line. Like, what's your name? Where are you from? Did I schedule your appointment? No. Okay. Because I scheduled quite a few people's appointments. Don't I know you from the island? Yeah. Oh, I thought I did. I thought I recognized you from Uncle Giuseppe's. I was buying that eggplant parmesan that day, remember? Yeah. Okay. I would be happy to advocate
I
for
miss
you.
Uncle Giuseppe.
What?
Oh my God.
I miss Uncle Giuseppe. That was a good, they had that in my old.
Oh, did you go to the Uncle Giuseppe's?
I'll be right back. I gotta
Yeah,
use it.
When I lived in New York, when I was out on the island.
Yeah, we passed the Uncle Giuseppe's on the way to the doggy.
Oh, where?
In
In New York
Ramsey,
or
Ramsey,
in
New
Jersey?
Jersey. Ramsey, New Jersey.
Oh, Ramsey, okay. Yeah, they have them out in Long Island.
Oh, yeah, Lana's, thank you for mentioning Lana, Antimone. Lana's going to be doing a series on of all things, the Watts case. It's going to be a series.
Wait, I thought she was,
Finished with the Watts case? Yeah. No. She decided that, it's in everybody's best interest that she does a series on it in order to tell you why she was covering it and what's to know about it.
oh, she's only finished with the Watts family then.
Well, the 35C, yeah. But she's not finished. She's doing a docu-series.
No, but I mean, she's finished with trying to interact with them, right?
Well, she still has the website, does she not?
I don't know. I can't keep up.
Yeah, I don't know what she's up to. There's so many people. I don't know. But she's doing a little series.
What do you think of the dog, Moo?
Oh my gosh. Oh, what a.
Isn't she cute?
Oh God.
She's so cute. I just wanted to squeeze her.
Me too. Oh
She's
my
really little. You know when you don't know how little they are and you go to the store and you go, that'll fit them.
Uh-huh.
And then you bring it home and they walk right out of it. Yeah, that's what happened tonight with the harness.
See,
I
and that's
know.
what I was worried about the other night.
I was
Kate.
worried about that too. And then when you
Yes.
talk about, having anxiety about it, I was feeling the same way. I was like, oh my
Yeah.
God, run today.
But what is with Petco? I mean, PetSmart, like their prices
Oh, it's ridiculous.
were insane. I mean,
ridiculous.
insane. Even
Yeah.
on the life jacket, I think I got Desi's life jacket at Chewy. I think that's where I got it, right? Chewy online. And their life jackets were like $40
Yeah,
for
it's
this
stupid.
and I'm
Oh,
like,
the colors are ridiculous. I stopped going in them because they're paying for you have to pay for their brick and mortar store.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it's ridiculous. Like I don't understand how anybody literally could go in there and buy the exact same harness, exactly the same with that the same type of the weather, like so it's wicking away fabric and all of that they were charging like base $32 for. I did bought for $10 at Home Goods in the pet department.
Yeah, isn't well even the thing with food, I don't get it because you could with the number of cats that I have, I used to go into the Petco and buy food, and then when I found out about Chewy, I couldn't believe it. It's half price, and it comes the next day.
Right.
You can get
Yeah.
massive. Also, they deliver cat litter in 40-pound bags right to your door, free shipping.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense because when I went to the Petco, I had to go to the second floor and then haul it down in the elevator, and these huge bags, and then have a cart so that I could get it to my car, and then take it from the car and the cart to my apartment. It was insane. And then when I drove cats for Petco, the woman said, "Why are you buying this stuff here? Just order it from Chewy." Or even if you order from Petco online, it's half price.
Yeah,
food.
like Petco is I think the cheaper of the two because I've gotten good deals on Petco, and if sometimes I go online, like one time I got for the turtles tank, they had a sale on their filter cartridges. It was out of this. I ordered so many filter cartridges because the price was crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Petco has good prices online.
Yes, online, and their aquariums. There are certain aquariums there. You pay $10 per 10 gallons. So if 10 gallons is $10, 20 and 40-gallon tanks are $40. You cannot beat that. And
Yeah.
I was able just to get it right, pick it right up, order it online. So Petco is better in that regard. You can find some good, but PetSmart, oh my gosh. I don't even understand. Like I just walked out of there. I just like this is insane.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, I don't know how they stay in business.
Because that
Except they're
same pen they had was at Walmart for like again $59 for the better one or 40. It might even been 46, and it was $129 over there.
oh God.
It's
Ridiculous.
like, are you kidding me? And I could not believe every single harness. I kept looking at like $32. Okay, there's got to be one for a puppy that is going to grow out of, and it's not going to be $32. And I'm just looking at nothing. And I said, that's it. I'm going to Home Goods, was right next door, and I found the same harness
Wow.
for $9.99.
Amazing.
How much bigger will she get?
That's what I was just gonna
Oh,
ask.
Davida, she's so tiny. It's even deceiving in the video. She looks bigger than she is. That's why Luke was saying, look at Mom's hand. She's tiny.
But she made Desi look huge.
Yeah, she's tiny. So she's like, trying to think. She'll get to Desi's size. And Desi's not a big dog. Desi's, what did Jimmy say, like 17 pounds?
How much?
15, Desi's 15, well,
Oh.
15 to 17 pounds. So not a huge dog. I mean, you can definitely pick Desi up, but she's just so tiny right now.
She is, and those little legs crack me up.
Oh yeah.
And she really has it in for that blue pig.
Yeah, well, that was so funny because before I started the video, that's like Desi's pig, and this is like Luke said, his third one, and I just like squeaked, and she was getting so upset with this pig, and then I would make it like sit, and then so that I said we have to do the video because it was funny. Then she was, I don't know, then she just wanted to show the pig who was boss, but now Desi comes, that's Desi's pig. Desi's gonna go, but. It's funny.
I was
Poor
laughing
Desi.
at the those cute little piggy banks that Lisa G made with the little pink pigs on a
Oh
motion.
yeah.
I was wondering how she'd like those. Gotta keep those away from
Yeah.
her.
But these pigs, like my kids used to be obsessed with those pigs before we even got Desi. They're very like weird, like you just touch it, and then I just knew that Luke said, look, she destroyed her other pig, but she loves those pigs. And I usually buy them from Amazon, and I saw it tonight, and it was a good price. I got it at Home Goods because it was the same price you get it on Amazon. But I mean, in PetSmart, I guarantee you that pig probably would have been like $20. You know,
Oh, yeah.
It's like I just walked the freak out of there.
Really?
Yeah, and then I got all excited because I turned the corner. I'm like, oh, here's some harnesses that are $9.99, and I'm like picking them out, and then I look, and it was in the wrong thing, and it said rope toy,
Oh,
and I said, no,
Oh.
these are the $32 harnesses. This is ridiculous.
it really is. I mean, I don't know how they stay in business.
I mean, neither do
Yeah.
I.
Did you have like a squirrel toy where the squirrel looks deceased?
A flat one that's crinkly.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I have to tell you something.
Where'd you get that squirrel?
I'm trying to think where I got that squirrel. I think either somebody sent it to me or I bought it on Amazon. But you want to hear the strangest thing in the world?
What?
The other night, Jimmy said there was a porcupine around the lake, right? So or something. So today I was coming home, and the stupid thing, my brights were not doing the bright thing that it normally does. So there was a car that had just come, so I had to turn it off. When I look into the road, now, have you ever done this? Like, you see something, and it's almost like you freeze, and you just continue the path instead of swerving one way or another. This happens with me. So I see this thing in the road, and it's completely still. And it looks like a rock, but I know it's not a rock, okay? Like, what the hell is that in the middle of the road? But I'm continuing on this path, and I start to straddle it. Why? I thought it was, I didn't know what it was. Then I realized it must have been a porcupine. Okay?
Oh.
But it was still, like, I don't know, like, was it dead? Remember, the car just came out that.
Right.
So I'm like, what? Because it looked just like it was, there was no movement whatsoever in this thing. Okay? So now here's what happens. I straddle it. Why I straddle it, I have no idea. That's what some things that come over me. I don't understand why. And I hear like, ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Like, but not, it's not the tires, okay? So I'm like, crap, what the freak was that? And then, of course, I've got to turn around and go back. And when I go back, there's no sign of it. Nothing. There's no smear in the road. There's nothing. So now I'm thinking, crap, is it
Oh,
under
dear
my...
God, is it up in your
Is
car?
it under my car? Where is it? What happened, right? So I'm driving the whole way home thinking, oh my gosh, this thing must be under my car. Where is it? Because if I hit it, there would be some sign of it on the road,
Right.
right? what the freak happened? So then I get home, and Jimmy looks under the car, and he goes, no. He goes, those things are pretty resilient. If you straddled it, you might have heard it, like heard the thing, but it probably just rolled away.
So it just left?
I don't know. What does anybody
Well,
have
they
any
have a-
idea what
they have
would
a-
have?
That's a pretty big cushion they have on them.
Anybody have any idea what that would have been? And I'm just like, what the freak? Because I didn't hit it with the tires. I straddled the thing.
Huh. I wonder where it went.
So I don't
It's
know.
weird, but
And
because if it
I
was-
rode all the way back.
was something like a raccoon, it would have run. I mean, it's hard to imagine something that would just sit there.
Yeah.
But it was so still when I was passing it. Like, why would it be that still?
Very weird.
Oh, you're falling asleep. Good night, Alethea.
Yes,
Alethea.
good night, Alethea.
Night. And you're positive it was an animal?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I really do think it was a porcupine. It was just so
Yeah,
weird
yeah,
because
porcupine-
I expected to see it like all over the road when I went back. Nothing.
Huh.
You have porcupines walking around in your property too?
Not that I see them on the property, but I'm sure they're around. Our dogs have, gotten stuff. But Jimmy
They
saw one
have?
on the lake road the other night. Yeah, they killed my Yorkie. It was the
Oh,
death of my
no.
Yorkie. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yep. But that's why I don't really have a big fond admiration of porcupines.
Yeah.
Porcupine
but-
killed your Yorkie?
What?
Did you say a porcupine killed your Yorkie?
Well, yeah, eventually, I mean, it shot her through and it went into all of her internal
Oh.
organs and $10,000. And she had surgery after surgery. And I brought her
Mm.
home after a few weeks and she just died one day on the floor.
Oh.
She was never right after that. Yeah. She just,
Little thing.
yeah. So I don't have a big appreciation of them
Right.
because I never knew, like, when I grew up, it was like, that happened once to our big dogs as a kid, but they just got it in the snout and the doctor took them right out. And so I never knew that they could kill a dog. I never knew that it could go into their internal organs like that. I thought they just got it in their snout and they got them taken out and you're all good.
Wow.
But they can really kill a small dog.
Oh.
Elizabeth T. wants you to ask Davida a question.
What?
About the picture for my 3D printer.
Oh, the little thing? I don't know how big it was because I don't have it because it cracked and I just threw it away.
Well, I'm sure you
It's
can
a,
look up
it was
the
a
piece.
little,
But can't you
Huh?
look up the piece online? What kind of machine do you have?
it was from the UK. It was
Just-
it's a Gemini.
Gemini, do you have the model number?
Well, no, not off the top of my head.
Okay, and what is it
Okay,
called?
look, Gemini Stitch. I think it's, hold on a minute. Hold on.
Stitch 1000? 1100? What is it?
Wait a minute. Hold on. The Gemini Stitch L100.
Okay, L100 and is it a bobbin part you said?
Okay, it's the two little prongs that hold the bobbin and the bobbin casing in. You kind of move it towards it so it keeps it in. Do you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Those are what broke off. Because they were made of plastic. It's April 11th now. It's my son's birthday today.
Well, yesterday was my parents' anniversary. Needle plate guideline. Hold on. Okay, look, here's the, let me see. Here.
Birthday to your son, Davita.
Huh?
I said, happy birthday to your son.
No, thank you.
I know Carolyn didn't seem to care.
Oh, you stop. Happy birthday to your son. I was looking up something for her.
It means a lot to me.
Oh my gosh.
And Moo too. Moo just messaged me.
Okay, so inserting the bobbin, okay. Can you see this, Davita?
Okay, I just see, the writing. It's the little prongs that hold it in. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Yeah, okay, you see those two little,
These?
okay, wait.
These cylinder looking things? Or the,
It's the, bless you,
Bless you.
it's the, I can't, the chat. Wait a minute, let me turn my phone around. It's not showing it. It's what holds that in, and there's two of them on both sides of the bobbin, and it turns in to keep it in place. And that's what broke off. They should have made it out of metal, and they made it out of plastic.
but you don't know the exact name. Did nobody ever gave
No.
you the exact name for it?
No. Because I don't think there is a name. It's just a piece of holding it in. You know what I mean? It's not a part of.
Oh, look, here's a close up of the oven here. Is it this thing right here? I think it's these right here, probably. Yep, these. They
Wait.
look like little swing things, like on a frame. or
Yeah.
something.
That's
Okay.
it.
So it's A.
It's those two
Wait,
things.
Sharon is saying hello. She said, let me scroll back up because I know she said something. She said that's a class 15 bobbin if you're trying to figure that out.
Snack. Oh, you know what they're called?
What?
They're called 2-hook retaining arms.
Oh my gosh, you're good.
I am.
You
She said
are.
they're called
I never would have
clips.
known.
She said they're called clips.
Carolyn. I don't know if I should call you Angela Lansbury, Murder She
No.
Wrote.
100. Okay, so let's see.
That's what they were, right there with the two screws, see?
Right, so you just need the replacement, and they.
Yeah, because those swing over and they hold the bobbin in. And they don't make them anymore. They stopped making them probably because of this.
Sharon says, yes, they're also bobbin assembly clips.
Where can she get more of those, Sharon? I'm looking right now for replacement.
I can't believe you found that. I really can't.
Moo, how are you doing?
Who?
You?
Good. I'm looking up deceased squirrels.
Oh, okay.
No, my kids would love them. I mean, my furry kids would love them.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, they would. Sharon is furious, guys. Listen to her, says Danielle. And Sharon says they have them. How old is her machine?
2 years old.
2?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2 years old, Sharon.
Because I couldn't get any replacement from them at Crafter's Companion, because I asked, I go, all I need is the replacement. And she goes, we don't have anything anymore. She said they quit making them and they gave me the refund.
Tracy W., happy birthday to your son as well.
Oh,
Happy birthday
happy
to your
birthday.
son, Tracy W.
Did you hear Carolyn? She did say happy birthday to your son. She just said it real quiet because she did something up. But she did say it.
Davina, I said happy birthday to your son, but I was on mute, so now I can't get credit.
No, I know, that's fine, Moo. Thank you.
I'm the vice president. Carolyn appreciates me pointing out these things.
I'm trying to find the parts for that.
Sharon says, tell them to refund the price of your machine.
They did,
Yeah, they did.
but where can she get the parts? Elizabeth is going to make one on a 3D printer.
God bless
Says
her.
call the manufacturer or the part would be in the catalog.
I did. I asked, I called the people that made it, Crafter's Companion, and I said, can I just get the part? And they said, we don't make them anymore. We don't have anything. That's what they told me.
Well,
Sure.
so
I
this
called-
is what it is then, Elizabeth. This part right here. They look like little, almost like they have on the back of a picture frame, and it looks like it has a little
Yes,
screw.
exactly.
Sharon said to call Ken's Sewing Center in Alabama.
Ken Swing Center?
Uh-huh. That's what she says. I wouldn't lie.
I'll get you the number.
And
That's
they'll
what-
have those little things, Sharon?
Ken Sewing Center. Let's see.
See, Sharon, your vice president got it done.
Yes, you can. Between you and the president,
Do you have a pen?
I sure do, right here.
Okay. Their phone number is 1-877
Mm-hmm,
536
mm-hmm.
7739.
One
And I
eight
don't
seven
know what-
seven 536-7739.
Right.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Sharon says, I don't know what this means, but she says Muscle Shoals, Sholes. And she says, yes, they repair machines.
Okay, am I supposed to tell them that? The muscle thing?
What about the muscle thing, Sharon?
I don't know. She says Muscle Shoals.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Muscle shoals. Hold on, I'm gonna write it down.
Tracy W., she cares very, very much.
So tell them muscle shoals, Sharon, when I call? And will it be the right size for this machine, or are they all the same size?
She says no. Thayer, Thayer, where they're located, Muscle Shoals, Alabama.
What's Thayer? You're gonna get
T-H-A-Y-E-R.
mad in a minute.
That's the area. No, that's
Oh.
where they're located, she says.
Okay. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, Elizabeth T, I'll let you know. Thank you.
And Wendy D says, hey, I would also say that that part on a sewing machine is fairly common, probably the same from lots of models.
Oh, that would be good if that's the case.
So then we should just do a search on that part, which is two
Amen, sister.
hook retaining arms.
AJ Vintage says, I love how this group gets things done.
Me
And
too.
Sharon said Thayer was a typo.
Okay, thanks, Sharon. Yeah, because I mean, that machine's only 2 years old and I was just sick about it. You know?
Oh, no problem, Tracy W. But you know, we all care, and Carolyn cares the very most.
Oh, yeah.
She's just a busy little bee.
Do you think she'll
You're
be able
the-
to get that part, Sharon?
Exactly. Just unscrew them from one and transfer to the other. They do come in various sizes. I have someone else who can help if Ken's can't. Rita was sick of that. No. Because both of them cracked off. Can you believe that, Sharon? Very cheaply made as far as that goes. I couldn't believe it.
Grace Stewart says, Carolyn, you're cracking me up. You're hilarious. Elizabeth T says, good people here.
Trying to see here.
Oh, Sharon said, yes, that part is out there, guaranteed.
And Sharon would know because she has 100 sewing machines.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Just that it's so weird because I don't hear the brand is Gemini.
Yes.
How come I'm seeing every single brand? Alpha Sew, Chandler, some Eversewn, Genome, Lewis.
Well, it's probably because they don't make it.
Maldi, Baby Lock, Bernad, Bernina, Brother, Europro, Elna, Husqvarna, Varna. I didn't even know they made a sewing machine. Kenmore, Netchi, Reliable, Singer, White, Simplicity, Universal. How come I don't see it though? It's so weird.
Yeah, leave it to me.
Is it a new company? Was it a new company?
Yeah, I mean, well.
And they're out of business?
No. No. Crafter's Companion is very well known in the UK.
Oh, is that the brand?
Well, that's the people that made it. But the name of it is Gemini. And they make the die cut machine and all that. They're on HSN. And that's where I ordered it from. But then I called and told them the situation. And I mean, there was no qualm or anything. They just right away gave me the refund. And, you know, I had to show them, of course, the invoice where I got it from HSN. But my point being, I'm just wondering if they had things that happened to these machines because they quit making them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They quit making them.
Do you see what I mean? So there is, I mean, because I didn't need the refund. If they could have given me a new machine or given me the part even, I mean, that's all I was looking for. But since they didn't make it anymore, they just gave me a full refund. But it makes me sad because I bought the feet for it and everything, the different feet when I first bought it. And, you know, thinking that it was going to be a good machine. And then there you go. It's over. It was over before it started. I know, Sharon, I'm teasing. She goes, I don't have 100 machines. I'm teasing.
Yeah, well, hopefully that guy Ken will probably know
I
what to
think
do.
you can get any part for anything, because I even found the leather drive belt for my 1923 Singer, the treadle.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was gonna make my own, get thong material and make my own, and then
Oh, and did you happen to see the pet shop that you know,
Can't think so.
10th Angel? Yeah, that's thank you. 10th Angel.
Right.
I didn't
No.
show the picture of the finished product because hold on. It's kind of crazy.
I'd love to see you make that. Oh, you
Did
guys
you
are
see that
perfect.
comment that somebody left when we were looking at the puppy that said, wow, Ethan and Luke, when they get older, oh, no, something like, when they go away to college, it was some really weird comment about the dog, like, almost saying, like, I shouldn't have gotten a dog because
What?
when they go to college, then she'll be older and she'll only see them when they come for visits. What? Okay.
How
What?
strange.
Yeah, it was like strange. Like it was like stupid. You should have, and then I'm like, but they've always had a dog, so it's not like I should have got it when they were younger. But like, what the heck does that mean? Like,
makes
don't
no
get
sense.
one because when they go away to college, like, what? I didn't understand that comment at all. That was like
Yeah,
another
it's-
like, what is the purpose of that comment?
Right. Yeah. Bless you, Lex. That's-
Yeah, I don't get it.
Okay, it was just another such a strange comment.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see. This is the finished pet shop. Excuse me. Open in a new tab.
I mean, but look at all the years that they're gonna have fun with. her,
Right?
you
Yeah,
know,
like
and
that's
how
what
much
I'm saying.
love
Like,
she's
what
gonna get.
what do you do? Like, you go, oh well, I can't get that because they'll probably be away in
Yeah.
college.
If they were
and-
serious, then that's really silly,
yeah, I know.
Like, well, why should anybody ever get a pet
Right,
then?
because
They're all
yeah,
gonna live
if
forever.
they could live 18 years, so even if you got it as a baby, you could say if they were 2 years old or 5 years old that
Right.
better not because they might be in college. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm not showing the wrong
Yeah.
thing. Okay, hold on. Open
That's
image.
about animal shelters shut down because no matter who adopts them, that person will die someday,
Right.
you know?
Yeah. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. Okay, here we go. There's the right picture. Look at that. And it has all of the
Oh my
little
gosh.
pets. And then she made it. Hold on. So
Wait,
let me see here.
Oh my goodness, that is beautiful.
oh my gosh. And
She is
she
so
just made that
cool.
out of paper?
Yes. And there's more. There's more pictures.
She can make a
Hold on.
whole village.
And I told her, I'm like, oh, what do I need? Because that is like,
Well, I'm sure you have everything you need. It's just paper, right?
yeah. And that vellum, I believe, for the windows. And I bought vellum for the windows. And it's from Designs by Miss Mandy. Is where she said you can get it from. Designs by Miss Mandy.
You could put a little tea light in there.
Okay, isn't that cute?
You know
Danielle
what you
said,
could do?
Scotty.
You could take pictures of all your dogs
Yeah,
and
she
shrink them down
right.
and put them in there.
Right. She said she changed the animals and stuff. And look, there's a little Scotty in there. And she's got like a Labrador or something over there. I don't know. A little bird up there in the window.
They're asking if that's a Scotty in the window.
It is a Scotty in the window. How much is that Scotty in the window? Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. And isn't that really good?
Amazing.
The one
Oh my
with the
gosh, look.
waggly tail.
That is so cute. She does such good work.
Doesn't she?
Lisa sent me another reminder about my thing 8 hours ago.
What does she say on it?
She that one she just sent me that she I don't know, she just sent it again, and then she sent let me see if I can't read my text because it's over there.
She
She
should
said-
be up right now.
Last night she said she had just gotten up and she was on her phone making vaccination appointments.
Was she?
Yes. She's so sweet. I don't know why that just cracks me up
I
though.
know. She's like, you know the guy gotta make the donuts. At least if I gets up, gotta make the vaccination appointments, right? You getting up, Lisa? Gary? Yeah, I've got to make the
Yeah.
vaccination appointments, Gary.
Carolyn, Jenna Ziegeldorf says, I so wish I had the guts to come on panel, but I don't, LOL. You girls are amazing and like family to me, but you don't even know it. Can I ask a question? Totally off subject. Need advice on divorce.
Sure, you should come up. I mean, but
Yeah, come on, Jenna.
Lisa D, Lisa D, Lisa D.
Lisa.
Moo's
Lisa,
here.
listen, honey. I wish Babs would come on, but she won't.
probably not.
I know Mandy, Carolyn, and her little snacks, and it always makes me want to eat.
She's still a little upset about the Eyetalian comment.
Who? Lisa?
Babs. Babs.
Oh, Babs.
I'm going to be getting in the tub, so I won't be talking, Danielle. So you don't have to worry.
Okay, Bubbles.
Yes, Lex.
Oh wait, somebody's saying yes. Pack his bag to leave, not yours. What's that about? Don't leave your house.
No. Yeah, you don't have to come on video where we see you. Just come on where you can talk so we get the whole gist of what's going on. It's so much easier than trying to
Yeah.
type it.
Yeah, just hit the audio, not the
Video.
video. Yeah, couldn't get that word out.
You going to go to bed,
Okay.
Sharon? Good night.
Good night, Sharon.
Night,
She
Jen. I
wants to
hope
know
you're
how
doing
Ken's
okay.
works out for you.
How what?
Ken's.
Oh, I will.
Tell him you know Sharon.
Oh, okay.
He probably deals with her a lot.
Okay.
I heard Michigan is a hot spot now.
Is it really?
Yep. Hot
My
spot.
goodness.
I heard it being a hot spot now. Yeah.
My goodness.
Mandy, I love how Scooter announces every time she's taking a bath.
Lexi. Why did you just yell at Lexi?
Okay, she just said at 3 a.m. when I said I was taking my bath.
Oh.
Deborah Vancouver did. What are you eating?
Mint M&M.
Oh, those are
It
good.
always
aren't they?
makes it sound so good, especially when she drinks and her ice clinks in the
They have so many
glass.
flavors of M&Ms now, and they all say winning flavor. Was there a contest?
I don't
Oh,
know.
no.
I missed
I
it.
love those. They're good. They're very, very good.
I love Reese's peanut butter cups if anyone's interested.
I do too.
Probably one of my favorites.
I wish they put a little less salt in them.
That's
Really?
right, you like salt.
They're a little
How can a
salty
kid
for me.
of- How can a kid of mine not like salt?
They're a little salty. They're a little high on the salt. I'm not seeing her question. Does anybody see
Me
her
neither.
question?
Maybe she's typing it still.
No, but somebody said something. So like as if she said something.
Yeah.
Muppet.
I know, Danielle. It always sounds delish.
Maybe you should at least send an email or something with your question all in one thing so we don't have to go back and forth and back and forth.
So you don't like salted caramels at all?
Jimmy loves them, but I find the Reese's are saltier than that.
So you don't like pink Himalayan salt?
We do use pink Himalayan salt, but I only for the haters.
Aw.
For the haters, go ahead and try it. These were sent from the publisher. I'm allowed to show them. Well, actually, I'm doing a series on classic golden books.
Hmm.
These were just received by Random House. Go
Oh my
ahead, not knock yourself out tweeting about them. Knock yourself out. Waste your time with your family tweeting about it. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Okay? Go ahead, knock yourself out. They were all sent. Knock yourself out.
That was so nice of them to send those.
Knock
really
yourself
is.
out. We're promoting them. We're going to be doing a whole thing on them with the other ones they sent me. Get all the titles down so you can tweet.
Oh, I bought those two that I wanted that you have, but that one doesn't have the Band-Aid in it.
What band?
Band-Aid.
Oh, Dr. Dan?
Yeah, because I found them at that store that we had went to. I forgot to tell you that.
They were new ones?
Yeah. And then that other one, I don't know, something about the mommy book, or I forget what it's called, but I have that one
Mommy,
too.
we'll be promoting these on Earth Day. These are sent by Candlewick Press, which is a division of Random House that I told you I've been working with for about, 10 years, 12 years. Here we go. Bruno's the beekeeper. Knock yourself out tweeting about this, Trish. Here you go. Knock yourself out on it. Go ahead. They'll laugh right out in your face. Keep knocking yourself out. I've already told them about
Bruno.
you. Knock yourself out, Trish.
Hi, Nana Patty.
So funny, all these people who make.
They have all this
Donnie-
time on their hands. Go ahead. Tweet all about
Yes.
it. Tweet all about it. They sent them to me to promote. And this is this book, I love this book. It tells all about trees and every plant. And so we're going to do
Aw.
these. We're going to show these like crazy for Earth Day, which is coming up.
Those are great.
They
Oh,
are.
nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Get your tweets in. Hurry up.
So funny, all these people who talk about having real jobs, but then when they have time, they're busy trolling. the
I
chat.
know. Right? And spending time with their families. You know,
Exactly, that's the part. It's like,
That was the best one, especially that woman that was doing that in that Discord group and saying how I wasn't spending time with my family. And she said she's watched a 5-hour video of mine 4 times
Right.
completely and then spent the rest of the day in Discord discussing it with everybody else that was there in Discord. And I'm thinking, what the hell are you people doing with your families? You don't even have a freaking channel. If I ever spent 20 hours going over someone else's YouTube video and then spending the rest of the day in a Discord group and I didn't even have a channel, you need your head examined.
Well, as I
Okay?
recall, that person spent quite a bit of time on this channel before.
Yeah, I know. And then, I mean, like notes, I could imagine there were binders like Lana. Like, oh, let me get the binder out. That was video number 47. And at 12:22 is when she brought up this subject and that one. And then in the end, that person says, I'm going to stop this now because I can't really find anything. Okay. Okay, so do we
I'm
get
going back. I can't find her.
poor lady's question? I really wish you'd email it. Okay, I have a 6-year-old boy, love of my life. I never married, but with the same person since high school. He cheated on me and is moving to a different state. How will custody work in the summer? Well, I don't know. You have to go. You still, even though you're not married, you'd have to go to a lawyer anyway for that. About
Yeah.
custody.
You'll have to have that worked out by a lawyer.
And that's
for
all going to
sure.
depend on, what state
The
you're in.
state.
And
Yeah.
the laws there.
Because
And if the
usually, well,
father gives you permission, it should be fine, but if he wants to fight it,
right, in California, you have to take them out of state. It has to be okayed by the other parent. But I don't know if that's for vacation. I think it is. Or is it? I think
I
that's
will
what it
email
is, yeah.
Carolyn.
primary parent,
Okay.
and he gets the son every other weekend.
Okay.
Please send it to me. Yes, Ashley, please send it to me. What makes people do and say such crap? And most grandmothers, well, yeah,
Jealousy.
grandmothers, yeah,
Envy,
it's ridiculous. I have a lawyer I'm the primary parent. I just found out he's moving tonight. Well, then you have to call your lawyer because, yeah. What kind of custody arrangement do you have with him?
And is she afraid that if he takes him or the child, that it'll be heck getting them back? I mean, what is her?
Right. How do you get along with him? And how does he
Right.
return the child on time? Is he
Right.
already like,
Has he threatened you that he won't? Or
yeah.
I would imagine he will be the one responsible for, travel and that to take the son. It depends on how far away he's moving. And it
Right.
probably won't just be for weekends then, depending on the distance.
But they were never married, right?
No, but he does
Okay.
see the son every other weekend, so he does have a relationship with him.
Right.
Yeah, but you just want to know about visitation. Yeah, you'll have to work that out, with him.
You'll have to be you'll have to have a custody arrangement. That'll have to all be defined, and that is more than just the summer. You're gonna have to talk about Christmas, your holidays, whatever holidays you have, and how you'll handle visitation during the school year. There's a lot of things that have to be decided.
How old is the child?
6. She says, my fiance got married a month after my son and I moved out.
Out.
More of his family knows this.
Says
The
none.
father sees our
None.
son every other weekend. Wait, now I'm getting so confused now.
No,
I'm
none of his family knows this. Not more.
My fiance got married a month after my son and I moved out. Okay, wait, I'm so lost now. Is the person she split from not the father of the child?
No, he is the father.
But then what is the fiance thing? I'm lost. I don't get it.
He got her fiance when they were engaged, when her and the son moved out, he got married a month after. And none of his family apparently knows this. And her son sees him every other weekend.
That's strange.
Wait,
none of
I'm
his
lost here.
family?
I thought she just said they were together forever. He just cheated on her, and now he wants to move out of state. Did she not just say that? I'm lost.
This is what's so hard when you can't talk to the person, because when you're trying to write it, it doesn't.
Now all of a sudden the
always come out.
fiance came in. I don't know who he is and where he fits in here. I'm kind of lost.
That's the father of the boy. She says, I'm in South Dakota. He's in Denver. He told me he will be able to have our son the entire summer.
Well, he told you he will, but are you okay with that?
You could
That's-
even look online to see what your state.
He cheated
is.
on you and he got married, you're saying? He's already married to the person he cheated on you with?
Yes, yes.
And you and your son moved out of the house?
Yes.
1 month after. Why did
So
she move?
He married somebody else other than her.
A month after.
Yep.
So he obviously was seeing her.
Yep.
Okay.
And depending on her state, if she even Googles it, you can Google the state and see what the laws are as far as a child being taken out of state without another parent's consent. She could even do that if she hasn't gotten any counsel yet.
He's not in Denver yet. He will be moving soon.
He's still in South Dakota where she is, but he's moving to Denver with the new wife, obviously.
Yeah.
And he'll probably be having new kids too.
Oh, probably.
Yes, we were engaged for 6 years. How long was the affair going on for? Who did he have the affair with? Why is he moving to Denver anyway? Does she live in Denver?
Probably.
His wife is in Denver.
Okay, that's what I thought. So she's
But did
the one he married.
Did she live in Denver? How was he carrying on an affair from South Dakota to Denver?
Well, maybe he travels for
Did
work.
he travel for work?
Or maybe he's going there for a new job or something too.
Yeah.
No, she said the wife lives there. It's really hard to understand, Jenna. You just call in. You don't have to appear on camera. He's got a promotion at work that caused him to travel. Okay,
okay.
so he was traveling and
Yeah.
met her over there in Colorado, had an affair with her, left you and married her within 1 month? Wow.
Grace Stewart, we're not working on anything. We're just all,
Oh, you must
talking
be. I
right
think
now.
she's on the sewing machine. I think she's behind.
oh, yeah, you're
She
probably
must be
behind.
in the sewing machine portion of this show. Yes. Okay. Wow. And how do you get along with him?
It has to be extremely devastating. I mean,
This just, you didn't have any inkling and he just sprung it on you and then just said, I'm packing up and going and I married her? Why
Hey,
did he
Deborah
marry
Van-
her? Is she pregnant? I bet you she's pregnant.
it probably is.
What? Because he stayed with you for 6 years and he marries this one within 1 month? That something sounds fishy there.
Sounds like it's been going on a while. Deborah Van Couverton said maybe he's going for another new wife. Don't trust him. Get legal. And it's true. If he's done all this behind your back, I would not trust him as far as I could throw him. As far as your son goes, I would definitely get legal counsel. And
Yeah.
if he's not allowed to take him out of state without your permission,
Yeah, you don't even know who this woman is, and she's going to be around your kid. What? Oh, and Denver too, Colorado. There's crazy stuff happening there. I'm sorry, there is.
she said she's not pregnant.
How could
The
you
first
know
thing
that?
she needs to find out is what her state, what they mandate as far as custody. You know what I mean? Not custody, but taking a child out of state for visitation. If they allow it where she can't contest it, if she doesn't want him out of state, or she can contest it.
I don't know. Are you comfortable with giving him to her, and he's going to go to this other woman there that you don't even know?
She doesn't trust him at all.
I'm a very loyal person. I've never met her. My son isn't. No, well then I would just go to the lawyer.
I would too. And I wouldn't let him try to force your hand on this or bully you into this. I mean, he's been the jerk. And you've got to look out for your son.
Definitely. Did you, Jenna, did you say that his family doesn't know about your son? Or his family doesn't know that you guys split up?
I don't know. He sounds like a real nod to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that.
I wouldn't trust him.
No.
She said, he told me tonight, his lawyer said he can have our son the entire summer months. No, you don't just let
No.
him.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
You need legal counsel for sure now.
No, you're telling me you're not comfortable with that at all.
Yeah, he's trying to, yeah.
And
yeah,
and you know what? His lawyer,
Oh, his family doesn't know about his wife.
yeah, and then if that's another point for your lawyer. His family doesn't even know about this woman. You say you're not comfortable with this woman. Your son's never met this woman, and you're not going to have him go to another state and be with a woman he doesn't even know. First
Right.
of all, most lawyers would say he shouldn't even meet a paramour like that. You know,
Yeah.
it's crazy. And I know it's his wife now, but he married her so quick that, come on.
Right.
You don't know
No,
anything
he's
about
pulling,
this woman.
he's pulling one over her.
And then for the whole summer? No.
No.
What if your son gets out there and she's mean and nasty and...
Yeah. Oh, hi, Val. Yeah, see, Val said he can't take the son out of state without permission. I guarantee it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to start getting more bold with him and calling him out. You need to find out what your legal rights are and then go back at him.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Of course,
Because
go to your lawyer, Jenna. You don't allow it. Do you have a lawyer? You said you do, right? Are you able to talk to him? You can. What do you mean before he does this? He just can't come get your
You
son.
can't just do it.
Yeah, there's something going on there. Are
Yeah.
you scared of him? If you are, then I would call the police and get a restraining order.
Yep. I would too. Ashley's right. She said, what did Ashley? You can't take a child out of state without court permission.
Right.
Then you fight it. You don't let him take him. He's had his cake and he ate it too. You've got to finally say, you know what? This is going to stop. That little boy's only 6. I mean, he's still a baby.
Yeah, and you take him the entire summer as they do?
No,
You don't want to, that's it. No.
No,
Not
this
happening.
idiot. It just irritates me. He does all this to her and then he says, okay, I'm going to take our son. I don't think so. I don't think he should either, Mimi. Sounds like he's just ruling the roost, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Monday morning, I would go and get counsel for sure.
Yeah.
Poor little kid.
Oh, okay. She said it'll be a cold day in hell.
Oh,
before
good. Good. That a girl.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't just do this to you. He did this to his son as well when he was sneaking around and then, a month later marries this chick.
Yeah, it's so weird. How long were they together? How long was he carrying on this affair with her? How many years? Why did he marry her so fast? I don't get it. There's got to be something that he married her so fast. Have you ever seen her? What is he like? Afraid she was gonna. If it's not that she's pregnant, it's like he changed overnight. I don't know.
Good night, love you.
But I think she left the house. You left the house after he told you about the affair? My son and I moved out while he was on one of his trips to Denver. Why did you move out of the house, though? Did he own the house?
I have a feeling he's lying to her as far as the lawyer goes.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that lawyer's gonna say, yeah, you can take him for the whole summer, all the months. He'd be a stupid lawyer to do that, knowing that she hasn't even seen a lawyer yet. You know what I mean? And when she contests this, I think he's just trying to bully her.
Yeah.
Was he ever abusive with you?
Yes, he owned the house. I was a stay-at-home mom and a nurse before I had my baby.
Do you see? They moved out while he was on one of his business trips to Denver.
Yeah,
I guarantee
I know.
you that's, yeah.
I don't know why yeah.
What a jerk.
I want to know how long he was having the affair.
Yeah. Well,
Why-
I doubt he'll ever tell her the truth. Or how long was he traveling to Denver?
Yeah, how long was
How
he?
long was this a part of his business agenda?
And why did he marry her so fast? And his family doesn't know. There's
Yeah.
something weird with that. He's with you. He's the father of your child for 6 years. Doesn't marry you, but then meets someone in Denver and marries her in a month. I don't. Something's weird.
And Ashley's right. You could go to legal aid and they will immediately garnish his wages to where you're going to get, even if you do have a job, they'll still garnish his wages so you have more money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it
his
doesn't
family
make sense
doesn't
that his
know.
family doesn't know.
That's yeah. Oh, the whole thing is really weird.
And it is emotional abuse. He is abusive. I mean, I don't know physically if he's been, but he definitely
Yes, he was
emotionally
abusive towards
and
me, she said, and
psychologically.
verbally abusive towards my son, but not until the end.
What?
She said he was abusive towards her and verbally abusive towards the son, but not until the end.
Okay, so right there, there's no way I would let him go.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. He needs to go to
No way.
anger management, parenting classes.
I agree with Ashley. I think she should go to legal aid because there she could get, if she doesn't already, she could get counsel from an attorney.
Mm-hmm.
And also they would start doing the process of getting child support for the child. And if he has been verbally abusive to a 6-year-old, she needs to make sure she tells them all that too, because that isn't right there. I mean, why in the world would you want your kid to be with someone like that? So she has every right to say no. Yeah, how old is this chick that he's having
Yeah.
or married?
I would like to know more about her. Like, he pays child support. Okay. But what do you know about this other woman that he married?
And how did he finally tell you? What finally happened to make all this come out?
Yeah. But how could he get a divorce, Nana Patty? They've never been married. And he's married to somebody else now.
Did you ever by chance record him when he was being abusive verbally?
So verbally abusive, my son used to shake in front of him
Oh,
when his dad would get mad.
oh dear God, no way.
Is he abusive on the phone to you now? Because if he is, you should be recording that if your
Yeah.
state allows you to do that, and your attorney should be advising you of that if your state allows you to do that. I'm not
Can
sure
she-
about South Dakota on if it's a one-party or two-party state. But if it's a one-party state, you should be recording that.
That'd be a good thing to look into and start recording him if you can. Sounds like he gets pretty, I mean, to make that kid shake and everything, I mean, yeah, because they would consider them common law. Like Graceful Lily said, yeah, sometimes you just have to really, even if you're not that type of personality, just really come down with the hammer on them.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did record him, but it's not permissible in court. Right, but even for a restraining order, even for the psychologist will be evaluating for your custody agreement, both you and him and the child.
Yeah. Yeah, keep it. Don't erase anything that you record.
No common law in South Dakota anymore.
Yeah, I wish I knew North Dakota's.
South. Yeah.
You said North Dakota,
South.
right?
South.
South Dakota, their laws. Oh, see, Ashley said, Jenna, my ex was indicted for child intimidation in court. You need a good lawyer. That's what I say, Server House. Record, I don't care, record everything that he says to you, everything. He's done enough damage. Don't let him.
Yeah, how old is this woman he married? Does she have other kids? How do you know she's not pregnant? Because he told you she's not?
Yeah.
What do you know about her? He married her in a freaking hurry.
Yep.
And he's moving to South Dakota over there. It's just.
Maybe he's not even married to her.
Mm.
Sounds like his life with her, I mean, at least to some degree, has been a lie. Why wouldn't he lie about other things?
My ex is 40. She is 45 with 2 kids in college. And
Yeah.
how old are you, Jenna?
I'm still here just listening. I'm in bed. I skipped the bath.
Okay.
Okay, Columbo.
All right.
If I happen to go off, but I shouldn't, just letting you know because, this
Okay.
battery goes down quick.
You're 37, and he left for a 45-year-old woman. But what is this woman? Who is she? Why would he get married in a month when did he ever want to marry you? This seems really weird.
Yeah, that's a good question.
You guys, I'm so sorry. I just found out about his move tonight and that he is taking our son. No, he's
No.
not taking your son.
Oh,
He thinks he is, but he's not going to.
go
Wendy,
tomorrow,
did
get a
you just change your
restraining
name?
order on him. Let the police hear the phone calls that you have recorded. Do not let him take him until you get counsel. Sounds like, you know what, he's older than her and you can tell he's a liar, first of all, and he's probably just really lording it over her.
Okay, you say, yes, he wanted to marry me, but put it off when he started changing into a different person. But it's a long time, right? Because you've been together at least 7 years. Why did he marry this one in a month is what I want to know. He didn't seem like he was in a big hurry before. Wendy, did you? Yes, Wendy, but now you're trying Wendy Line. You're always changing your name. Okay. I've known him since we were 16. Well, okay. You were 16 and he was 19? That's what I'm saying. And he still didn't marry you? Come on. And he marries her in a month? Something's going on.
Yeah.
And
Did
you
she
can
say
get him
how
for
long he's been
kidnapping if
going
he does
to?
take your son without permission. That's
Way
kidnapping
long.
right there.
Yes.
Way
Yes.
longer than 7 years they've been together. Okay, it says it seems really bizarre. How long has he been with this other woman? How long has he been traveling over there and been hooking up with her before he married her? Hi, D90. Yes,
So
but we
I
didn't
didn't,
start dating
I've never
until
gotten a
we were in our
restraining order.
20s. Okay, well, that's still a long time, Jenna. Why did he marry this other one so quickly? And how long have they been together? This is killing me doing this through text.
D90 Bell, hi.
Hi, 90 Bell.
Great if she could call in.
So I moved out last summer in July. So you moved out last summer in July, and they've been married since last August?
I'm thinking there's more to this story, you know, than,
Yeah, it seems weird because what are you doing about visitation now?
Yeah, for that,
What happens
Almost a
the
year.
whole time, yeah, that you've been there now? Does he get see them every weekend, every other weekend? What is he doing?
yeah. And if he's been married all that time, he must be in Colorado, right?
This is so strange. I don't know.
remember to hit the likes, everybody. We need to get those likes up.
Sounds like he was living a double life.
Something's
Yep.
wacko.
I wouldn't let that child go. I could just see him saying, I'm gonna keep him, or no way.
Yeah, or not coming back, or whatever. You know.
No way.
She said every other weekend. You have to get to a lawyer on Monday.
I agree.
Sorry, I
And
moved
if
out June 6th.
He doesn't have
last
a lot
summer.
of
He
money,
got married
then
in
go
July.
to,
Hmm?
yeah, I think you're right, Mimi. Legal aid, if she doesn't have money, you know, to get a lawyer right now,
Yeah.
they'll help her. Yeah, why didn't he tell his family? What's up with that? But then again, you know, who knows? He might be just telling her that.
And Kathy's saying, why didn't she tell his family? Did you speak to his family? Good night, Wendy D.
Right, Wendy.
They still don't live together. He's in South Dakota. She's in Denver, but sees her when he travels for work.
And you're sure they're married? See, if he's just telling her this, who knows? I mean, the guy sounds
Yeah,
like
I
he's
know. Like,
whacked
how do you
up.
know any of this? That's what I'm saying. When did he even tell you about her? And
I mean, aren't married, oh, that's all I'm trying to say. Aren't they public, open to the public where she could look into it?
oh, I'm sure they are. Yeah. I got to get something here. I'm listening. I'm just getting something. Travels with yeah. How did he travel with the virus being full blown then? Is that why he got married? Because it was his wife and he had to do that to travel there? I don't know.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out what he even said to her when he told her, I want to break up with you because I want to marry someone else. I mean,
Yeah, I wonder, right?
Yeah, don't let him try to fool you. He cannot take that child just because he wants to.
I'm just gonna go listen in the chair.
Oh, okay.
You're
Well,
good.
if you go to sleep.
You're gonna have to read me her comments.
All right. He just told her tonight about the Summers.
Okay. Okay. I'll shut this TV in here.
Okay, she said his new wife texted me last summer and told me they were married. She
Huh.
wanted to know more about my ex because he was lying to her too. Okay, something is.
Okay, come on. Come on. His
Yeah.
new wife already called you. Come on.
Yeah,
Carolyn,
he's
where'd you
lying to
go?
her.
I'm in here, Scoots.
She's in her chair.
Are you in your chair?
I'm in my chair, Scooter.
What's he
Okay.
lying to her
I
about?
get
What did she tell you he was lying to her about?
That's much better.
Night, Alicia.
Good night, Alicia.
Yeah, he sounds like he's a nut. What are you doing? Turn the heater on?
I'm just setting it up, yeah. Yep.
And yeah, he married her. Now he's lying to her. I don't know. First of all, I'd say
Yeah, it doesn't
sayonara.
sound
I'm
okay.
glad.
So this woman calls you up and says he's lying. How's he lying to her? Like she
said-
didn't even know about you?
She said, yep. She called me because she said I was being a factor in their relationship. What do you mean a factor in their relationship?
Factor.
Carolyn, if you start to check out,
Yeah.
let me know. And then you need to shut the thing down because Scooter, I think, is checking out.
Yeah, I'm not checking out. I'm right here. I feel no, I'm good here. Feels nice.
Okay.
Doing well.
Hold on.
I don't know. I have so many questions for her about this girl,
Yeah,
this lady, not a
I
girl.
wish she'd call in.
I know 2 college age kids. What the hell? I want to know, did they work together? Where did he meet her? What does she do? What does he do?
Right,
What
right,
the hell is what is he working as?
right.
And how is he traveling with the Ickies?
She hasn't said anything else yet.
How often did he see her? And I still don't get what the rush was on the marriage.
Yeah, I don't either.
And do you know for sure they're married, or you're just taking her word for it?
And why is she calling her? You know what I mean?
Why the freak she call you? Where'd she get your number? And what was he lying to her about? That you said she said she's calling you because he's lying to her about what?
Yeah. He's lying to the new wife or the wife. And the wife is saying that she is a factor in their, okay, she said at a factor as in I would call him to update him about our son. She would get mad at us for talking. Well, she better get over that. You have a kid together.
Mm-hmm. Did she not know he was married? You said she was lying.
Hey, Shell Beechany said recordings are used in court. We see it all the time. If you can't afford a lawyer, I'm sure that there is assistance for you and others in your situation. Everything coming to you is all from him.
Mm-hmm.
She got my number from his phone.
Do they work together?
Do you work together? I mean, does he work with her?
And did she call his family? Oh, gosh.
Yeah, how come the family's not being brought into this at all?
Yeah, I don't know. And does his family live in South Dakota?
Oh no, I'm waiting for her to type. Yeah, he does. Julie W. sounds very manipulative. I would definitely tell his family. That's their grandchild. Who's Lucy sleeping with tonight?
Luke. Yep. Luke's attached.
Yeah. Okay. No, I didn't need money. That's not why I'm on here. I'm just freaking out. They do work together when he's in Denver.
He's in Denver. How often is he in Denver? I wonder. And how did he travel with the Ickies like this?
Yeah.
I thought everybody was working from home. His job is
Yeah.
having him go to Denver? That's weird. I wonder if he's even telling you the truth.
I doubt it.
Do you know for sure she lives in Denver? The whole thing seems so weird.
Can you run a background check on her?
What, Moo?
I would run a background check on both of them.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Does your son talk to you about what they do on the weekends when he has them? Does he ever come home saying that his dad yelled or anything? What kind of massage are you on right now?
I was about to say, I recognize that setting.
I think it's the like the what is it? I think I'm on the. It's so weird because it'll say lower body, but it's not lower body. It's basically from your upper back right down to your feet.
She said he's in Denver when he doesn't have our son. He drives and flies. Trust me, Mommy, my family was shocked just as much as I was.
Your family, but what about his? Did you say his family doesn't know?
Night, Debbie L. So he drives and flies.
Flies. I wonder how far that is. Oh, every other weekend he's over there. And every other weekend he has her son. But your son has never met her. And she doesn't come to South Dakota?
Yeah, did she ever come out?
What kind of wedding did they have? They just got married by justice of the peace, or they had a wedding? I couldn't have a wedding with this stuff, but I don't know.
Okay, she says, here's the kicker. He was abusive towards my son and I once the lawyers got involved. He's been playing Daddy of the Year.
Oh, once the lawyers got involved, he's been playing Daddy of the Year.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
But okay, I'm telling you, if he was abusive to you and your son, and he's playing this role right now I can see what's going on. He's a narcissistic idiot. And what's happening is he's going to play this off. But even so, a person like that can't hold in what they are forever. And I wouldn't want my son to be around him by himself because of the way he's been with him in the past. Because something's going to trigger that again. And he's not going to have you there like you were there with him before this all went down. And you can tell the authorities that as well.
Yeah, and then you're not comfortable with your son meeting this person and being over there, and you want, it's just. I mean, when he takes your son, has he been talking about her to him? Does she talk to him on the phone? What goes on the weekends when he has your son?
She said, my son has never met her and she has never been back to South Dakota.
Does he talk to her on the phone? I bet, though, maybe. Does your husband, your partner, whatever he is, your son's father, talk to him about her, about his life, about coming there?
She said, yes, Danielle, I have a lawyer. Well, what does your lawyer say about this? What is his advice to you? Like Sleeping Beauty said, thing is, police could take this and settle this phone tracing, etc. He has a workplace easy to track down. And if he's going to take him for the whole summer, who's going to be watching him when they're at work?
Mhm. And I don't even understand what he's doing. What does he do? What do they do?
You mean for a living?
Yeah,
Yeah, what do
because
they
most
do?
people are working from home. I mean, what is he doing?
Carol Plant said, I came in late. I'm Italian. She said, good question, Davida. Your lawyer hasn't talked to you at all and given you counsel on what to do and what not to do? Lisa, if you are sitting there watching this, you know what to do. My lawyer is a good lawyer, but he's a pain in the ass when I have questions because it takes him so long to respond back.
Well, then he's not such a good
I don't know if
lawyer.
he sounds like a good lawyer.
Yeah.
And you're paying him money, right?
What did you guys do last summer? He just kept seeing him every other weekend? Because he was married to her since July, she said.
Wow.
And now he's moving. Okay, now he wants him all summer. That makes sense. And then what else? What else when he moves? What the hell's gonna happen? So he
He's a
won't see
manager
him.
for FedEx in South Dakota. She works in Denver and does payroll for the drivers there. Okay, so
Okay,
that's
so
what we thought.
but what
He
is
was
she
to
gonna
work.
do for the rest of the year? And what about holidays?
Yeah.
You can't just talk about the summer. It doesn't. This whole thing doesn't make sense.
Well, what I would do, since you do have a lawyer, I would get on the phone tomorrow and tell your lawyer, or Monday, whatever, about what he said to you tonight, and then see what kind of legal counsel and what recourse. And if he's tonight, I guess, is when he's told you that his lawyer said he can take your child all summer long. I would also bring that up to your lawyer.
Yeah.
She said, from word of mouth, my lawyer has won a lot of cases, but his reputation on getting back to a client in time is poor.
I don't know. That's maybe you need to. Doesn't he have a court-appointed ad litem, a child advocate, their own attorney? One minute, I can't even think of it, right? Guardian ad litem. Doesn't the child have a guardian ad litem? The child's attorney in the custody battle? And have they done a psychiatric evaluation on all of you as with the custody? Normally that happens, especially now if you say there's abuse.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Sleeping Beauty said, how did you find mommy's channel?
Well,
You're
she's
lucky.
been here. She's been here a while, Sleeping Beauty, Jenna.
She said, you're lucky she was online.
Yeah. I don't know, Jenna. I would get on immediately, and if you don't get an answer, I just keep calling, and so I mean, you've got some time before the summer, but you gotta find out what's going on.
She said, I will be speaking with my lawyer on Monday, psych evaluate or physical or psych evaluation. We never had that. I would definitely look into that.
Yeah, I mean, that's like normal protocol here. I mean, with any divorce custody stuff like that, the kids and the parents, have to talk to psychologists, and I don't know.
Because you're the one that's there or was there before to be the advocate for your son when he would start doing whatever he did. When he's with him alone, you don't know what's going on. And to have him go to another state with a chick that you've never met, and she's got a situation with you, no way would I let that child go. She goes, I found mommy years ago. I'm just never in chat. I always listening. Thank you, everyone, so much. You have no idea. Well,
Yeah,
let us know how it goes.
let us know.
Jenna.
Yeah, please let us know what happens on Monday, because
Yeah,
it's crazy.
definitely.
And maybe think of trying to call in.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And let me see.
All right. So you're falling asleep. So
Yeah, I'm going to go in and close
Okay.
down because my massage ended, and I'm going to come down from the chair and come in and close out the live. But Jenna, yeah, let us know. It's letting me down. Let us
she
know.
said, you guys mean the world to me. I'm starting to cry. Sorry. Yep. Let us know, Jenna. Don't.
Yeah, let us know what happens. But don't let him, I would try to deal with him as little as possible. Maybe if he's abusive, your attorney can deal with his attorney, and maybe an order of protection where that's stipulated, because if you have an order of protection, he won't be able to contact you. He'll have to go through the attorney.
Right. I definitely would do that.
And that way he can't manipulate you and say, and then threaten you or say
Right.
things. You might have to do that if he won't leave you alone.
Right.
But yeah, don't let him railroad you or say, oh, I can do this. Because he sounds like he's a jerk.
Yeah, I don't believe them.
Yeah. All right, everybody, but I'm
gonna
going to
close
close
down
down
timing,
timing,
so
I'm
I'm
falling asleep.
And
And
so,
so, but let us know,
and
and everybody, thanks for coming
on,
on, and thanks for everything, and thanks for being there, and we'll see you tomorrow. And
yeah,
yeah,
you can email me if
you
you
need
need anything.
anything. All right.
All right.
Yeah, try to call in the next time, Jenna. All right,
All right,
everybody.
everybody.
God bless.
Guys.
Prayers for all
For all
that
that
need.
need
Then
them,
we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.